Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another great week for the Cave Hearthstone Fireside Gathering. We have another great standard conquest for y'all, and with the return of King Zilla, finally he's making his appearance today in the new standard format. So, Weva, how excited are you to see these gentlemen run into this game?
Well, it looks like they're about to start, so let's go into that game, and I'm very excited because Matt Art has gotten second place 3 times in a row now, and King is like a 4-time champion.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and Pulse, let's see if we can get that King Zilla name rightfully where it needs to be at.
Yeah.
I believe the
player names are switched.
Oh no, the cameras are switched because we're at King's point of view,
okay,
right?
yeah, you're right. The cameras are switched.
Yeah, Pulse, if you can switch those cameras for us, please.
So, we have a Pirate Warrior, and that was such a good draw off the top for King.
Wow.
We have a Pirate Warrior versus Aggro Shaman.
That's a good draw for King.
Oh no, this isn't the actual game. These are the banned decks, so I guess it's a test game.
Okay, yeah, so they're just doing a test game. That's good. Okay, sorry, I was too excited.
Yeah, because I was about to say, wait, I know King's Warrior is banned.
That's incredible.
That is incredible. Double King.
That's incredible.
Oh, yeah, it's triple 1-drop, yeah.
All right, Weva, I'm going to go ahead and move those cameras just a tad.
Yeah. Yep.
Blood and plunder.
Okay.
That's incredible.
So, anyways, Matt banned Matt R's Shaman is banned, and King's Warriors banned. Now, Matt R, that ban tells me that Matt R brought Freeze Mage, and especially knowing that's his favorite deck in the entire game. So, I definitely feel like King got the better side of the bans because he probably thought King was like something like Control Warrior. Like, Freeze Mage should easily beat an Aggro Warrior. And that's what he based his ban on.
That's incredible.
And then knowing King's style, especially with what he's brought, it's probably going to be a lot of aggro decks.
Yeah, so Weva, I actually spoke with King a little earlier today, and it looks like pretty much the standard line that you would expect to see from King. We have Zulog, mid-range Hunter, Aggro Shaman, and then I want to say like Tempo Control Warrior.
Oh, wait. No, this is actually an actual game. I'm an idiot.
Greetings.
This is an actual game, because Matt R is playing Warrior.
Greetings, friend.
This is not a test game.
Wow. How do you feel about Ancestral Knowledge? I mean, I guess it's Aggro Shaman, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
right?
this is Aggro Shaman.
So
I think
yeah,
it's fine in Aggro Shaman. There's just a lot of builds for Aggro Shaman right now.
Well, Shaman's so good right
Yeah.
now. And yeah, King just clears here, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a rather fast series, I think. King's either going to win or King's either going to lose, right? So.
Well, yeah, most of the games are going to be like that.
I feel like the meta has sped up so much since the initial start of Standard 2.
Well, yeah, I think now Enzoth Tally is like, people realize it's overrated and that they should probably just be playing something better.
Yes, that's a very apt description.
Yeah.
I feel like he dropped the Sentinel and swing with the charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I guess he wants a card.
Yeah, he's in no danger of dying. Now, yeah, I like this more because it's just like there's no card that like.
That's true, and he's lethal on board, and the charge is still charged.
Well played.
So King is gonna go up in his first game back in a while, 1-0.
Wow.
With Aggro Shaman. So
King is feeling good right now. I mean, it's his first time back, and already, you know, this is to be expected, right?
Mm-hmm. By the way, it's so sunny outside for 7 p.m.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it's blessed with beautiful days right now.
Like I couldn't believe it's 7 already. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people couldn't either.
Apparently, traffic was pretty rough today too.
Probably. So we have mid-range Hunter here versus a Zulok. Oh, hi, man.
Greetings, traveler.
So you actually decided to show up. Yeah, can we get a guest caster, Mike?
Nope, there's nobody there.
You move here, I'll move over there.
So it looks like we have a.
Buying or selling.
You're gonna do yeah. Oh, there's a mic over there.
All right.
All right, so it looks like Webb is going to drive this bus, and we actually have Broody joining us. Always a pleasure to have you on the mic, my man.
How we doing, guys?
Welcome home. Yeah, so King already winning the first game, pretty
Handily.
yeah, pretty handily, right, with his Shaman aggro deck.
By the way, nice to have King back.
Yeah, finally, you know, it's
Speaking of which,
oh wow,
what's going on with the screen here, Weapon? Continuously keeps going back to well, at least for
Pokin'.
us. Yeah.
Thanks.
and I like, you know, King used Unleash the Hounds. I guess how it was originally conceived as a card, which was as a clear, right?
Man, you definitely do not want to trap here. That just feels so bad.
It feels really bad considering that
Oh, that
you
feels
you
really
used to
bad.
run Stone Tusk Boar back in Classic, especially for the mirror, because you would run into Freezing Trap.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. If Matt Art doesn't do it, I'll geek. Okay, there we go.
No, he's too good for that.
Yeah, Steven, I thought I'd point out today I made a mid-range Shaman deck. It's, what is it, 9-1 today?
Oh yeah.
Mid-range Shaman's decent right now.
Decent. This guy, yo, you need to work on that
I know,
vernacular.
I
homie.
just point out whenever I play it, you always say I'm bad and how bad the deck is, so
Mid-range
screw
Shaman
you.
is easily the best deck in the format right now. For the ladder.
I'd say aggro might be a little better for the ladder.
You think
but
so?
I
Because
just
it's
don't-
faster.
Yeah. I probably would have companion there.
Yeah, I'm a little more YOLO too. I think it has to do with like randoming totems all the time.
I mean, he's pretty much... Madaro's pretty much got this game, I think. Well, never mind. There's about to be a gigantic hybrid, which is going to be met with, well, pretty much anything. Yeah,
Soof.
Madaro's got this game.
Well fought. Punch it down. I greet you.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
And
You have to
Soof-
switch screens, buddy. You never switch screens.
Put this apple on your head.
I like the Crazed Alchemist deck here. It's just so good against Doomsayer, and
Yeah.
that's been a problematic card for these decks, right?
Hello.
I mean, Zoo had a ridiculously
Sorry.
Zoo had a ridiculously hard time dealing with just freeze mazes in general, and then now
This Crazy Alchemist.
yeah,
King Zillus.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
that tech.
whoa. There we go.
No, if you're looking at King, he's just doing his King thing. He dancing.
Matt, I was like,
How many do we have today, by the way?
9.
9.
could have had 10.
Could have had 10.
I feel like a lot of people are, you know, with the new season out today, I think a lot of people are grinding the ladder, right?
I don't know. I feel it's like
Oh, wow, that's
vacation
dangerous.
season right now.
Say again?
Vacation season. Everyone is going away right now.
So why don't you clear the Acolyte there? You just go face? Like, would you-
Because it's already going to get 2 draws anyways, and you want to push the face damage.
I hope you like
Okay.
my invention.
Like, he's already accepting that it's getting 2 draws.
Okay, that makes sense.
Basically, though, if that was just risky, because if he, I mean, it's risky regardless of his play. He doesn't want to Soulfire it, but I'm just saying, he could have potentially had 3 draws.
Well, you could have like abusive though.
That's what I would have done, but it still would have. The juggle would have gone off first.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It was still you were playing with fire, right?
Why do you fall? Get in there, fight!
Madar needs a Nova.
Oh, to me, this is a little greedy by King. I think it's going to pay off, though. Because there's no way Matt can punish it right now.
Yeah, there's no Nova.
Forbidden Ritual's a really good card too, though.
Oh, wait, maybe
you know what I
there's
mean?
a Nova right here. Ready? Nope.
It's a 3-drop.
It is a 3-drop, though.
I'm pretty sure Acolyte Ping here is the play.
Is that? Well, yeah, I mean, King knows he's safe from Flame Strike.
Flame Strike. No, Nova Doomsayer because he didn't see it last turn. I think it might be time for Madar to put up a block.
Oh yeah. If he doesn't, he's way too greedy. I mean, just like basically board on game.
Game on
Or
board.
game on game on board.
I got you,
Word
I got you.
choice.
Hey, buddy.
Seven on board.
Okay. Yeah, that was like weird. This is a lot of damage.
Well,
in
he's
King's
exactly
hands.
11.
I think that is it for Matt R.
Yeah.
And that sucks really bad for Matt R because this is like the matchup he wanted to hit with his Freeze Mage. He's
Really?
about to lose it. Yeah.
Wait, Zoo is good for Freeze Mage?
Good. No.
Great.
Matt,
R.
Freeze Mage usually destroys Zoo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody watch Vikings that's like watching right now? Anybody else think that the King
Well,
kind of looks like Ragnar
Just to
Lothbrok?
throw something else on, throw some fuel to the fire there. Madar just accidentally burned without thinking about it.
I mean, if Matt R had like Emperor this game or like had a
just
coin
burned
or
Emperor.
something, he might have a chance. But there's just no way at this point. Hey, wait, even if he had Empered this game.
Oh man. Matt was just like done. Ripped.
But yeah,
Now
Matt
his
R
last
doesn't
deck
know
will be,
about the Soulfire.
His last deck will be Shaman now, right?
Yeah? No, King already won with Shaman.
Oh,
King
so
already
this
won
is
with
his last
That's
Shaman.
his Hunter. His
He-
Hunter's the remaining deck.
Which that is a hard deck to 3-0, especially with the Freeze Mage in the lineup, because High Main is so hard for Freeze Mage to deal with.
Oh, and
Like, I almost just think it justifiable to keep it versus Freeze Mage. High Main. This is just so hard to deal with.
Yeah, if you know your opponent's a freeze mage, you feel safe keeping a high drop like that.
Now, this matchup is going to be hard for King. And I agree with this for Matt. So,
Just gonna win.
yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes to tiebreakers, you want to lose 2-3.
that makes sense.
Yeah. So you want to get as many wins as possible, even if the series is like you feel it's done.
I still feel like Mid-Range Hunter's just a good deck though. Like it still can win.
Oh yeah, it can win versus everything. And that's what I think people are starting to realize, that the only really bad matchup for the deck are like Zoo and Aggro Shaman. It can sometimes even win those games. But then against everything else, it's like almost favored against pretty much everything else.
Mid-Range Hunter is so good.
Oh my god.
What? He hasn't hit a single Elec this game. Or set.
Yeah. Which is exactly the opposite of my games. Where whenever my opponent Alex, I lose it every single time.
And you're playing nothing but N'Zoths. And like you're
No.
playing Ramptude and you still lose.
I freaking
Yeah.
Elect, and I was against a shaman, and my opponent, it freaking brought up a Trog. I was like, oh, I win. No, my thing was a freaking fiery bat. I didn't beat my opponent's 1-drops. I only won 1 1-drop.
So is
And I'd
King
already
just trying to
played
survive here?
Wait, he was running a tunnel trog? Because you know when they tie...
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. It fizzles.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Steven.
Feels bad.
Okay, it was reversed for you. Okay, gotcha.
I never win.
Do you play? Why don't you play the?
I'm fine with this actually. 'Cause
This is better because you have 2 bows in hand and you need time to get the charges out.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you accept the 8 damage here and just?
You have to. That is not the one you wanted to hit. Goddamn Leok.
Oh, Leok.
See, I just accept that it's always Leok and just count on the Leok damage at this point.
Oh wow.
Matt, I was thinking that he should have killed the Leok there, but when he finds out that there's no Howlmaster, he's going to be very happy.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing Matt R didn't want to see there was a Howlmaster.
I mean, you obviously doesn't matter. Does he have it on board?
But no, Howlmaster would have prevented any lethal, and it would have brought the Leok to 6 HP, so
Oh yeah.
that's why
Reaper
he
should
could have
kill.
gotten through it.
There we go. There's the second fiery bat.
Wow.
That's my kind of juggle or joust.
So, Matt R has...
A lot of damage.
9.
He has 9. Wait, 9? That's 4.
10, 11.
That's
11.
yeah. That's he's 1 off. Feels bad, man.
Well, he has Hunter Hero powered, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Well, no, but like he needs to make sure he doesn't die next turn as well. It's very possible for Matt R to die next turn.
Oh whoa. He's just gonna go for it.
I would at least kill the 4-2.
Oh wow. Is that game? Does King win?
King was so excited for a second.
Yeah, King was because like
no way he
Matt
traded, damn it.
R waited for the last second to trade.
Yeah. And that, everyone, is why you wait for the last second to trade.
Yep. It's so you tilt your opponent. You're like, oh my god, did he make a misplay? And he's like, no.
No. And see, look, see, there we go. That feeling right there.
Just
It's
Mortal
how-
Strike.
It's how Matt R potentially comes back.
I'm sorry, but why is Mortal Strike just so much worse than Fireball?
Well, you can't give warriors everything. Can you imagine if it
No,
was just
but
4
why?
or 6?
No, but why is it so much worse?
What? Because
It is just so much worse than Fireball.
Is this Conquest or is it marked off? It's marked off when you win with the deck, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so that means his
Warrior-
Matt R's warrior is marked
Yeah.
off.
And King's Shaman and Warlock are marked off.
Now this is going to be one of the harder matchups. Ram Wrangler.
I like that card, man. Some people hate it, but it just randomly wins games.
Yeah, so randomly wins
it's
game,
also
and I'm
good
very
to
happy
have
that it's not playable.
Wow. Ouch.
Yeah.
That was a direct shot. King, if you're watching this VOD later, ouch.
Like, I think everyone in competitive Hearthstone is happy that Ram Wrangler is actually not playable.
Whoever Lord of Burns. Does Matt R have a chance in this matchup?
Like, I would say it's 60-40 or something like that in King's favor. It's all about the high main. That's what it's all about. I mean, if he gets high main off Ram Wrangler, the game's over.
Would you just swing with the bow? Like, I don't know.
No, you equip the bow and you pass. There's no, like, you don't have lethal over 2 turns, right?
Yeah.
So there's no reason to attack there.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't know, man. I think that fucking, or excuse me, that Wrangler is gonna do a lot of work. This, yeah.
No, oh yeah, no, it could do a lot of work, or it could spawn a fiery bat.
Or a young Dragonling Hawk.
Yeah. Or a captain's parrot. Actually, no, you can't do that anymore in standard.
Womp womp.
Alright.
Yes. Yes. I'm putting my hands up, folks. I really, really hope this gets a
Well,
crush.
that's why the wolf. That's what the biggest like reaction of the wolf was like. Okay, there's no way you're gonna be able to prevent Ram Wrangler when this comes down. It just the fact is that on average, Ram Wrangler is worse than a normal 5-drop.
But if he doesn't, please.
Oh,
That's so not bad.
That is so bad.
That's
That
so
is
bad.
so bad.
Oh god.
See what I mean? Unplayable.
Oh, that feels bad. Wait, what is it? +2 to both?
Yes,
players?
it's +2 to both players.
But yeah, I mean, what does Matt?
A cone of cold here would have cleared the board.
I think you keep that minion up.
Oh yeah, you keep that up.
Like literally the worst thing you could have gotten, right?
Yeah, you just start throwing things to face now. While you can do 3 mana
Oh,
for 5 damage.
oh, okay,
With
yeah,
no
I actually
overload.
like this. I was like, why not Flaming Torch the wolf first, and then go for clear next turn, and then Frost Nova? But
Because
this,
you can Lava Burst with no overload.
Yeah, but now he's doing.
well, you
5
can already
now.
do that with Fireball.
Well, not for 3 mana.
I don't know, man. It looks like Matt R is kind of in a. Well, that's pretty good.
Pretty sure, yeah, you just Blizzard.
Womp womp.
Because it doesn't kill the Jungle Moonkin.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah, it does. For some reason, I thought the Blizzard was only going to do 3.
Oh, that's so rough.
But King doesn't really have a good turn 7 right now.
He could top a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What if he gets another Wrangler, dude?
He doesn't run 2. There's no way.
No, he does. I talked to him about this.
Oh god.
No, if you run Wrangler, you run 2. You go all in on the Wrangler.
King's face. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh, I'm so sad. I really wish that.
Yeah, I like this play from King. Just using it.
Yeah. What else you got?
Because yeah, next turn you're gonna play the Call of the Wild.
Yeah, I mean he basically is lethal on the board. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. There's no Ice Rock in hand. So King is gonna win this game. Win this 3-1.
Call. How bad would it be if he accidentally should deadly shot? Oh wow. Well played, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys back soon with our next round of our featured match.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Camera is not a Yo, Avery, go grab Jason and ask him. And also mute these mics.
Oh yeah, Rich. Jason wanted to know where's the hub plugin for this because you put the sheet open.
Yeah, like I said, Dr. Jason. He's in the back, right?
He was out smoking and talking to him.
Oh, okay.
No, there's supposed to be a wire that this camera plugs into. Oh! I had unthreaded it out like at one time. I think this is it right here.
It's not this one over here.
No, it's this right here. Literally, it's right here.
Back from the dead.
Before the
I have no idea yet. So, the thing I went over with the follower, when I started doing the follower, the moment I hit, I got 100 followers, I got the I like the face for that. Huh? I think it's for the DX face for that.
So yeah, Rich, I definitely read your
Webcam.
name as Chozone.
Chozone.
Yeah.
Nice. The frozen one.
Yeah.
For me, it shows none.
Chose none. Actually, that's sick. I never even noticed that.
What's your name? I chose none.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
just go to the verse screen.
That's fine. We're just gonna show their practice game or whatever.
We don't need to show our.
Ooh, we have
faces.
Cloxy versus Conrad. I'm stoked
Yeah,
to
dude.
see this.
Yeah.
Excellent matchup.
What is this druid? What is that? Why are? Is this like a conventional?
It's Cthulhu Druid, I'm pretty sure.
So the only playable variant that is.
Hey, I like Beast Druid.
I like
Vandrel
these-
Staghelm Druid.
Yeah, no, there we go. That's the true nature.
Conrad is bringing aggro, and Cloxy is bringing mid-range. Now, I'm pretty sure mid-range is actually favored versus aggro.
Depends on what draws.
Yes,
you can just get
it's
overrun.
very, like, when mid-range draws like aggro shaman, and then as lightning storm, it is obviously much better.
That's so good. By the holy light.
Oh, that was the best totem.
Like Conrad's face, he knew it too. He's
Oh
like,
my god, the 50-50?
oh! Wow.
Always face.
Hey, face is the
That's what we
place,
call
man.
PogChamp. That's a PogChamp.
You take the shot here just to outrace it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never understood why people were like, oh, life tap's always better, and I'm like, when you life tap, what are you trying to draw into? Damage. What is the
When
100
Shaman
hero
has
power
cards, it's just
give
broken.
you
Yeah.
guaranteed?
When Shaman has just all the options, it's just unstoppable.
I would have been more aggressive there. I would have probably played the Trog and stormed. Because when are you gonna get better value?
I don't
than-
like storming when there's 2-3 health minions, and when you have a much more solid play here.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Now that Abuser is really good draw there. Now this is turn where you storm.
This is a storm play. Oh god,
Yeah.
that was loud. Keep the mic way down here.
He's so proud of himself right now.
Yeah.
He knows it. Thank you.
Is Conrad overloaded at all? I don't believe so,
no,
right?
he's not. But the thing is a 5-3 Trog on the board, and
It's fine, just take it.
Foxy the head and the life.
He's so happy right now. He's
I
like,
think
did
Conrad
it.
has to play the.
Oh god.
Oh man.
No, that
no.
cannot be right.
I can't. I was joking, Conrad.
I literally can't.
I
even-
wasn't-
Taking 10 cannot be right.
Well, I mean, maybe if he understands that this is no. It can't be.
No, there's no way taking 10 can be right.
I thought he was gonna change
I'm
his
trying.
face.
I'm trying. I'm trying to justify it.
No, there's no justification.
Well, maybe
for
he knows
taking
it's
10
kind of-
damage.
I mean, right here, taking 8 would be right had he not taken 10 last turn.
I think he should just take the 10 and lightning bolt himself.
8. Take the 8. Oh.
No.
Yeah, you just finished the job.
Yeah, I mean,
Alrighty, now.
now just fire elemental.
Just storm crack face.
Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, getting that. Conrad's so distraught. He's like, I did it. This is my
You
fault.
also played Thunderbolt Valiant and Hero Power.
I think you Azure Drake Lightning Storm. I know you don't have the mana. Just do it.
Just make it happen.
Find a way.
Just drop your Sarah.
Just Deathwing.
Well, that, yep.
And this is why you only play one skill hammer.
No, I think you always play 2. Even
Just
in
draw
mid-range.
into it.
Even in mid-range, I think you went 2.
Oh, and aggro you played too.
No, I think in both.
I heard you say even in Mage.
No, no.
In every game, every
No.
mode.
Yes, if you could run Doomhammer in every class, I think you would.
Really?
Doomhammer's amazing.
Doomhammer is like, if that's actually the one card I still want them to nerf.
You think they would nerf it by reducing the durability by 2?
No, I don't think I would do much.
I don't think that would do anything yet. I mean, granted, it still
I, know,
goes
I,
for
think, I think you need to increase the mana cost, so it comes out way later.
To 6?
I would say 6 and 3 overload.
Whoa, no way.
Yikes.
Yeah, yikes. Yeah, I think 6 would be fine. Because giving them one less, you know what I mean?
It basically just gives Aggro Shaman another.
Yeah,
Well, actually,
because one turn is usually all you need, right?
No, the thing is about 6 is it really doesn't nerf it. Because then they just play the 4 mana 7/7 and they don't need to make any decisions anymore. If they just play the 4 mana 7/7.
yeah, that's what I was
and
thinking.
it
But then the
doesn't
problem
overload
is there's a lot of 6
6.
drops for a Shaman now.
Yeah. I don't like the Rogue Legend. And I know, Weva, you feel the same way, right?
As do I.
Well, yeah, it's just worse than Violet Teacher, and it's just worse than Tomb Pillager.
Well, Tomb Pillager is ridiculous.
Tomb
Isn't that card
Pillager
like an
is like the
auto-include?
best.
Pillager's godlike.
Tomb Pillager is like the best 4-drop in the game.
I don't
right
know,
now.
man. Master of Evolution is definitely...
No, I
Flame
no,
Wreath,
well,
faceless.
No,
Yeah.
actually, I think the Druid one is better than that.
You have the double Shaman fanboys
Fire
here.
Keeper?
No, the 410.
Oh, yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, and then you don't like Shiv in this deck either.
I just think Shiv is not a card.
I told Cloxy you're gonna give him shit for it.
Thank you. Now, Cloxy, every time he said Legend, he's done it playing Rogue.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
by
his
far
fa-
his favorite.
Yeah, I asked him what his lineup was, and he said Rogue. Well, I was like, well, okay, well, thanks. I already knew that. Like,
Well, he almost didn't bring it, and I convinced him to do it. I was like, yeah,
See,
you bring Rogue, and
see,
you can play
okay,
Rogue.
imagine
beautiful.
if you had a Tomb Pillager here. Like,
he's just gonna sap it. It's
oh
gonna
no,
feel
yeah,
great.
you have to prep sap. Oh,
Why do you have to prep sap?
you
Oh,
can
play
play the
Zero.
4.
Play Zero. Okay, I didn't even
yeah.
see
Like, there's no reason to sap.
it. But so if you're the shaman's gonna have 3. Okay, so
that
at
way
3
you can,
mana, the
like-
shaman can still feral spirits and play a lot of decent stuff.
Yeah, like, the thing, like, I mean, he got lucky here that the Shaman had nothing to play here. But, like, the thing is, like, the point is you're supposed to use sap to gain initiative.
Only wonderful poison.
Why can't you do it to just gain a turn?
I mean, you can. But that's like if you already have your next few turns, like, lined up. And there's, like, nothing else to play.
I'm telling Cloxy you said he's bad.
I never said he's bad.
I know.
So, if
I like it. Weva looks like a shoulder angel right now. He's like trying to like tell Cloxy what to do. He's like, Cloxy, please, if you can
Oh, no,
play
no,
this,
no. It's all about if Conrad actually just plays a Flame Wreath here. Because if Conrad plays a Flame Wreath, I think he just loses. Okay.
I mean, what else do you do?
Well, this is why you play Wind Speaker and Faceless.
That wouldn't help here. Because the Flame Wraith is just gonna get sapped again.
But then you have a Wind Speaker.
Like,
Yay, 4
you
mana,
just-
3/3.
Yeah, pretty sure you just sap. Or okay, you can
Gadget some
auctioneer
prep sap.
I mean, it's gonna get punished.
But he has a ton of cards. Well,
No,
he has a
he
ton
has
of
a
cards
lot
that
of-
would be great if he had a gadget.
Yeah.
Maybe he can get another prep right here. Because he's going to backstab.
Yeah.
The dream? Yo, if he gets it,
If he gets a prep right here, it's over. No.
Well, actually, you know what? All those cards are also good with Leroy.
That's true.
Wow. What about we back?
If only he had Van Cleef.
He doesn't have it?
Not in his hand.
Oh, fair enough.
Pretty sure with a list like this, he got Farseer.
Yeah, he does. No, he has a Farseer. I believe.
What did he cut?
He has 1 Shadow Strike, 1 Shiv.
I just played the Azure here. Azure Hero Power, hit the face.
I don't think he has a Violet Teacher. But that's 0.
Wow, he has so much damage in his hand.
I think.
Oh my god, he's gonna dab on in.
I think he's just gonna go for a 2-turn lethal.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's just like you Leroy double Cold Blood Conceal, or 1 Cold Blood and Conceal.
Yeah, Cold Blood Conceal.
Or you can just Leroy and Shadow Step it.
Does he have the
I think
Shadow
he
Step one?
Yeah, he does.
Cold
Oh,
Blood.
okay.
Well, Shadow Step's probably safer, right? Do you still Cold Blood here just to do 10?
Well, the thing is like the Conceal is actually better because now he gets another 10. Okay, he would be able to get another 10 in if Conrad doesn't have Lightning Storm,
And he doesn't.
then he gets a Shadow Step it again.
Conrad definitely doesn't run Lightning Storm in this list.
Aggro Shaman doesn't run it usually,
Yeah,
right?
but he's still playing around it.
Well, yeah, which is
Because
the
he's like,
smart
I
play.
have this like basically guaranteed as long as he doesn't have Feral.
10, 11, 12.
Oh, does he just have it?
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
I
he
forgot he
does.
has a Doomhammer up.
Yes!
Yeah, he just has it, exactly.
Conrad is skilled at this game.
That can clock see.
we were spending so much time taking paying attention to the rogue plays. We didn't even just decide not to count damage.
Well, I mean, Clarkson gave him lethal. With those
Oh,
two
that's
well
true,
plays.
yeah.
With the 2 what?
Whelps.
Oh yeah. Well done.
But Coxie was dead the next turn, but
Well, so is Conrad.
Yeah, that's true,
Yeah.
because he could have, double-blooded, right? So focused.
Oh man, I understand why you like that. I'm just gonna stay here. Just so relaxed. The microphone
nice.
just sits.
yeah, I told you.
perfect.
I told you.
greatest day of my
I told you the DX Racer is better.
To just lounge. And I don't even have to be on camera. I don't have to look good at all. Just wearing this jacket for style
I
now.
should just get 2 DX Racers that they're right here. I'm actually
It's been
serious.
discussed.
Yeah, I think I think they're just better. Couch. Which says something about those chairs, guys. Maybe you should head over.
Because that's a really comfortable couch.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, I don't know, I kind of like the couch,
It's
man.
still a really comfortable couch.
I think I'm just spoiled because I always sit in DX Racers, so I'm like, oh, this is a different seat. I'm sitting
Yeah.
on lawn chairs and stuff.
I'm so excited. I'm hopefully gonna buy a DX Racer soon.
Oh wow. I like that.
Dragon Warrior and Conrad is running a 3-mana Fiery War Axe.
He just wants 4 Fiery War Axes.
No, I think he's only running 1
What?
of those.
Well, then he wants 3 Fiery War Axes.
Yeah, he wants 3.
It's okay.
I can't imagine running 4 Fiery War Axes.
Cloxy is shaking in his little space boots right now.
And no, that is the worst thing for Conrad to see because that is the only answer, and Cloxy's dead to that mana, to that Fairy Dragon. Like, if that doesn't happen, that Fairy Dragon on average gets in 9 damage.
Weapon pass?
I
I don't like attacking. He has a connect play.
First, I don't like attacking. Second, I think you just play the 3-drop because you don't have a turn 4 next turn.
Well, yeah, but then it just dies to the weapon.
Yeah, it just dies to the weapon, but at some point something's gonna die to the weapon. And it's not like Like back in the old days, you could do that because it was Death Bite, and at some point, like you could force them to override the charge, right? By playing a 4 health minion. But now it's like, at some point, something's gonna die that acts as no more Death Bite.
Oh, he thought
Yeah, I thought it had charge.
No, he thought that was a dragon in the... Well, yeah, he thought it
Yeah.
had charge, but he thought there was a dragon in the center. I made that mistake before,
Oh, that
too.
feels so bad when you have double prep and no spells.
You can't prep anything.
Look at
sucks.
Cloxy's face is just like defeated. This is the worst day of my life.
But I mean, look at Conrad's hand. Like he has no dragons.
This is what the people wanted to see. This is what they came here for.
Jesus, that is a board.
Wow.
I think you attack the Dragons, get those. Yeah, those things are just gonna get huge.
Wow.
People consider cutting Frothing Berserker from this deck.
Frothing's just such a stupid strong card.
It's... Oh, wow. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you have to prep, conceal, and then prep again and hope you get something good here. Nope, you don't want to play that card.
Oh, man.
You don't want to.
Man, imagine if that Shiv was like a Shadow Strike.
Yeah,
You just hit it.
exactly. Imagine if that Shiv was a Shadow Strike.
You just shiv his face, right? Because you don't want
Yeah.
to kill him.
Just Shiv his face. That's just. Just watch Cloxy. Just watch Cloxy walk over there. Just. Yeah.
Is that it? No.
It's 2 off.
Weva with the math. MVP.
So I gotta say, this is your fault that Cloxy's losing here, Rich.
I told him to play Rogue. I did. I just assumed that he was running like the list of the day, man.
No,
Ooh, those are good. Those are good
Everyone
cards.
else runs Shiv but me. I'm the one telling everyone it's retarded. Stop running it. Your win rate is going to go up when you stop running Shiv.
But
Well,
tempo.
there's just better tempo. There's just better choices, right?
Yes.
Like Shadow Strike.
Well, you run Shiv and Malagos Rogue.
Well, yeah, because
Yes.
it's Shiv, then it becomes a Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah. For 1.
For 2. But.
Well, yeah, for 2. Thank you. Oh, nice. Someone opened Slug Up. All right, be in there.
I mean, he's still dead on board.
I just like the fact that like Shiv is
Look at
like,
this Shiv. It does nothing. Shiv is not a card.
a real man would end his own life. I respect that. Cloxy's a real man.
No, he would trade the Auctioneer and then hit the Frothing with his.
Yeah,
To take tons of damage. Go down swinging. Instead of going down taking a already half-dead monkey. Well done, Cloxy.
Wow, Iron Fist opening all the cards right now. How
Why
do you
would
guys feel
happen?
about
I
the
can't
new
miss-
7-drop Hogger?
There's a new Hogger?
Yeah.
The Doom
7
of
mana,
Ruin.
6/6.
Oh yeah, the one that I hate.
I think it's okay.
I don't like it.
It's like I don't even get an okay. I don't think it's like a terrible legendary.
I think as long as Sap is a card in the game, that card is not playable.
Well, okay, let's assume that they're not always playing Rogue Weva. I know it's hard for you to imagine a world where that's not happening.
Shit, even I play Rogue now.
Yeah, oh god.
I wouldn't like 9-0 with Miracle. Like,
Rogue is the only
like
class
Lugia.
that I cannot and will not play.
I want to learn it because it's like stupid strong.
Wow. Wow.
Cloxy's really bad at those Alex. He
Well,
obviously needs
100% of the
The
LXs
majority
have
of-
missed, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of Hunter, the majority of Elix are gonna miss because Hunter cards are all really low. Just in general. Or maybe that's just my Elix that just missed.
Those are
The
just
major-
your Alex.
No, but for real though, like, how often are you gonna be pulling the high mains from your Elic?
That's,
You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
fair.
All the time if you're firsting me.
okay, so I think it's hard to be objective about stuff like this.
No, you have no idea how often they just get high main versus me. It's like 80 to 90% of the time.
my point exactly. It's really hard to be objective here.
Ooh, how do you feel about that choice in here?
Tracking, I think it's fine.
You think it's decent?
There's only
Call
one.
the
There's only
Wild.
one option.
Call the Wild.
Yeah,
Call the
that is
Wild.
the best card. I can't believe that I thought it wasn't going to be good.
He might try to he might try to outrace him,
I
though.
knew it was good. Just, I was like,
Well, he could
is
Houndmaster here.
going to be able to get there?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Houndmaster's not a bad decision here because he does have the grub in play.
I think if you have the choice between Call of the Wild and any of those cards, you take Call of the Wild. There we go.
Yeah. But no, like, I was
yeah.
just thinking by turn 8, like those minions by themselves aren't really that great. So putting all 3 of them back together, I was just thinking it's meh, and it dies to a flame strike, and then it's like,
and then you're sad.
But then I versed against one, and I'm just like, holy crap! I really don't want to deal with this right now.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, at least Cloxy is getting some justice here for the Alex.
Frog Belcher.
Frog Belcher.
But the important thing is that Conrad's going to get off in Ancient of War before the high main comes down.
It's top deck deadly shot.
Oh man. This deck runs 2 deadlies or 1?
1.
I run 1.
Most people only run 1.
It always tilts people when you play it. Because it's always on a minion like this. Also, I love the fact that Kodo is coming back into the meta.
See, my mid-range list, I changed it because I was realizing on ladder, like, you know what I just want to do? I just want to point things at the face. So I put in 2 Stranglethorn Tigers.
I have like one of like 3 5-drops or something. I'm not sure which one I like the best. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
And I run double explosive.
I don't run any traps yet. I'm not sure which one.
The thing is, the double explosive destroys zoos and aggro shamans, and then you have the Stranglethorn Tiger synergy because they can't kill the tiger, and then they have to attack into your explosives.
Oh, that's fair. And then everyone's going to play around it thinking, because you're a mid-range, they're going to think it's freezing.
Yeah.
Man, you're such a tool.
Wow. Seriously? That's...
So, pretty sure Call of the Wild, because it's 8. Got him.
God, the card is so... It's just like the fact that you're playing 3 minions at once.
I want them to make a
pain.
10-mana version of Call of the Wild where it spawns.
I think you
when
do
it
play
spawns
Cthulhu.
the stampeding rhino with it.
Wow.
Dang. You're gonna give him an extra rhino for 2 mana?
Wow.
That was an insane Cthulhu.
Did he just forget to attack?
I believe so.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters. There's a 15-15 on board.
Just release the hounds. You're fine. Yeah, this is gonna get swiped away. And it's gonna be lethal. All sorts of lethal.
But at least he's doing 2 to the face.
At least he's doing 2 to the face, Rich. There you go.
See,
You're right, Rich. You gotta find the silver lining.
The Conrad goes up 3-0.
We'll play the Conrad.
Cloxy, you won with a shaman.
Yeah, man. Why are you trying to sell this man short?
Well, both of them took off their headsets.
Yeah, Cloxy won with his shaman, right?
Oh yeah, 3-1. Yeah, sorry.
3-1. Yeah, come on now.
Yeah.
This is Swiss. We in there.
Okay. So, I'm pretty sure that should be it for this. Marco Polo's still in his game. Who's Marco playing against?
Hey, Marco. What's your series record? What's the score?
What's the score?
What's the score? What's your score? You won 3-0? All right, well, Marco Polo series is not going on. We're going to take a short break, guys, and we're going to get you right back with round 3.
Yep, see you in a bit, guys.
Peace.
That's a delicious day.
Boxing.
I'm going to continue to buy that.
Shiv is not a
Other way around. The names, at least. Although, if you watch the stream even once, you know that.
That's incredible.
That is incredible.
It is.
Zoo versus.
Wow, that hand is not incredible.
That hand is very bad.
I'm surprised
Okay.
he's running 2 Dark Irons. Isn't it pretty standard to only run 1?
It's standard to not run any.
I was about to say, like, I don't usually see them.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of lists where 1 was pretty, and then you run like 1 giant.
Giants are so annoying.
I just don't think Dark Iron Dwarf cuts it anymore.
Do you like Impaler is important?
I always like Gormok the
Gormok?
Impaler. I don't think it's very good, though.
Well, he's if he works,
I
though,
wish
he's great.
Forbidden Ritual was even more flexible and you could like use
Forbidden Ritual, then Gormok, yeah.
But that
Just
would
like
be
Forbidden
a
Ritual for
little
2.
That would be OPAF though.
Yeah.
Like if you could actually choose X, like you know what I mean, that would be absurd.
I choose to use 3 mana. But then you'd have to do that for all the Forbidden Rituals. And then the Mage one becomes like maybe decent.
So what?
The Mage one? Maybe decent? No?
No.
If you could attack, you can't attack face, can you?
The issue with the Mage one is that doesn't hit face. Not saying Mage needs more spells that hit
Yeah, I was
face.
like, come
I think
on,
Mage
dude.
needs more spells than
You know, it's like
As a
Wizard might be
shaman.
watching, dude. Be careful.
no, Mage doesn't need more spells that hit face. I'm just saying it's not very good if it doesn't hit face. Well, so King's just dead.
Yeah.
And Conrad is the one who made King come here today.
Really?
Yeah, so Conrad is very motivated to not
Avery, can we
lose.
get the
What'd he
name
say?
swapped for the?
Because you know Connor had to have said something.
No, yeah, he was like, I forced him to come here, and now I'm gonna lose to him.
Oh,
Okay, well if I swap it, I have to leave the game and then switch.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
pretty.
no, just switch the names.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
the
exactly.
name.
That's
Yeah,
what he's
ju-
saying.
ju-
That's
yeah,
what he's
ju-
saying. He has to leave a game for it to appear here.
Oh, it's not like scoreboard assist.
But that takes like
Yeah,
2
no, yeah,
seconds,
just
so it's
scoreboard.
fine.
Just switch
Yeah.
the.
Well, yeah. Switch it now that the game's
Yeah,
over.
there's a button in the middle that says switch the players.
But I'm saying like now would be the perfect time to do it because the game's over, so you could just like switch the screen and switch it back.
Wait, was Shaman banned?
Yeah, Shaman was banned for Conrad. So what is going on?
Was that a test game?
I don't know.
Who that? Listen.
Rudy, do you want to ask King real quick?
Let the hunt begin.
Wait,
That might have been a test game.
Shall be mine.
what if
No.
what if these things are just reversed?
No.
Well,
no,
is
'cause
right
King is
there.
playing Hunter, you're
King
right.
is right there. Yeah.
Greetings, traveler.
Now what I'm saying is we would like since King's at the bottom, we would have to spectate King. It's
Yeah.
reversed.
No,
right now.
we're good right now. The only
We're
thing that
good
was
right
wrong
now.
was the names.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're correct now.
Why do you call?
Then how did Conrad win a game of Shaman?
Conrad's the one that just played Shaman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but what's going on?
Just ask King, and he
Yeah.
confirmed that he made a shot.
Yeah. So what's?
Was that ask if it was a test game?
Okay, so it looks like based on the reaction on Conrad's face,
Oh,
he
he's like,
actually played Shaman, and neither players realized it.
oh, yeah, you're playing
Okay,
Zoo.
so it was just reversed. Okay.
Yeah.
So King's the one who played Shaman then.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means it was just reversed, and that's why we were confused.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Never mind. You guys are making me look like I'm stupid, and I was right.
Whoa, no, and it's still reversed. King is the hunter.
Yeah. Pulse, can you
Yeah.
pull out and then spectate the hunter?
That's what I've been trying to say for the past 5 minutes.
Well, the names are also reversed too.
No, they're not.
No, they were.
But they're not now.
Yeah.
It's okay, Avery. We're stupid.
We all suck. It was a collective suckery. Fit.
Suckishness. Another reason why Stranglethorn Tiger is better than Ramlanger.
Yep.
I can
Now you can play Stranglethorn right there.
But when it works, am I right?
But Stranglethorn into high main, that's just like such a sick.
Yeah, it is.
It's just so strong.
I mean, it is. I'm not contesting. I just like the RNG. It's like playing Master of Illusion. You know what I mean?
Which
You
the
like
card that I
RNG.
love, and I just
Okay, you're
cannot
everything
wait.
that's wrong with Hearthstone right now.
I just can't wait for a viable like time to play it.
Weva, I like having fun. I play games to have fun, and I think Yogg is fun. I think Wrangler is fun, and I think Master of Evolution is fun. And you can go have fun on the ladder by winning and not having fun.
He just grinds out warrior games.
I do. Warrior is actually.
So much fun.
Armor up.
I was
Armor
actually
up.
enjoying.
Well,
You can tell how much fun it sounds.
Like let's play some Miracle Road games, Weva.
I'm actually fine with that.
Actually,
Those are
I know,
fun.
I know. I've actually been enjoying Warrior again more than Rogue.
Oh, great. I'm so happy.
Zethune Warrior is a lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah.
I have literally never seen that deck perform well.
I'm having so much fun with Tempo Warrior. Like, you know, with the what's the name of the new soft?
Dragon Tempo.
No, not Dragon Tempo, just straight up Tempo. Like with Frothing
Malkarok.
Berserkers and stuff. Yeah, Malkarok.
But Dragon Tempo is just strictly better than that.
Yeah.
Steven, how many times have you said that and you've just been wrong? Like the huge toad
No.
thing?
I don't think
like,
I've
"Hey now,
ever
hey
been
now."
wrong. I don't think I've ever been wrong.
Wow.
I'll just leave that one. I'll just leave that one alone.
Bold words.
Like,
I just admit that Dragon N'Zoth Pally is good.
no.
What?
No.
What? Up here, are we gonna get it?
I like Wrangler. Boom.
Oh my God, we are 0 for 4 right now for Alex.
I'm telling you, Alex sucked.
Crush.
That all so kind of
Only
sucks.
that actually got to Joust. That's lethal for Conrad. So the series would go 1-1. And this matchup is drastically in favor of Conrad.
Yeah, but King basically auto wins like if he cues his Sunner up again, right?
No, he can easily lose to the Druid. And
The
the
Druid
Warrior.
can just play the Great Wall of Taunts.
Pulse.
No, the Warrior
It looks
dominated now.
Pulse. Conrad's Warrior's taking a win, and Kingzilla's Shaman is right. Kingzilla's Shaman took the W. Yep.
Yeah.
Marco, what was the score?
3-0.
4. For who? Foxy's getting it.
Wait, Foxy lost to
3-0.
Marco? Oh.
Not that we're showing any favoritism to people. Huh?
Okay, so this matchup is very draw dependent, and for a second I was going to say I'm pretty sure King got the better end of this, but
Then a fiery war axe happened.
if oh my God, if Conrad draws a dragon. Conrad like has a perfect hand if he gets a dragon. Doesn't matter what dragon.
Why don't you clear? You're just gonna take the
Because
damage.
he's gonna
anyway.
unsable goal next turn.
Oh.
Or the Ravaging goal.
Okay.
Ravaging, that's one of the cards I was wrong about. Ravaging goal is awesome.
You thought it wasn't good? When
No, he
you
thought it was
used?
terrible.
I don't.
He
I
thought it was
don't-
just too slow.
No, it was just like I thought they were just trying to make Patron still work, and I was like, this is just too slow for Patron.
No, Warrior just needs whirlwind effects.
It's a 3/3 body with a whirlwind. That's just not bad for 3, right?
Yeah, I mean Conrad. I was talking to him, and he was like, yeah, every time I play against a warrior, I'm like, is there any way I can play around Ravaging Ghoul? And he was like, no. That's when he realized how good it is. Please dragon here. Yeah.
I spit in his face. That card's so satisfying. That feels so bad.
It's fine.
I mean, it's good that he's running into it with a trap.
So you just wolf
You
here.
just wolf. You can even justify coin hero power potentially in this matchup.
That was pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, like I was about to say, if that
That's
is not
something else.
Misha, if that was not Misha, that would have been so much worse. Oh, Conrad is playing with fire. I mean, he doesn't know that there's 2 kill commands in King's hand.
There's also lots of taunt though. As long as Conrad continues to hero power, he should be fine.
Yeah,
Nope.
boy, yeah, you have the kill command.
And there
here.
goes tons of damage.
Be thirsty.
Wait, did the other man? How much mana does he has? Conrad has 4 mana left, which means okay, he's gonna go with this line.
It's not a bad line, especially now that one kill command's out, right?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you just Blood Dicker your own Blood Hopeful and trade in.
If I'm king, I just pretty much concede here.
I wouldn't concede.
I wouldn't
yet,
concede either. Yeah, it's not quite there yet. It's close.
Oh, I'm just. If I'm king, I'm just salty. Pretty much
About
nothing.
what?
Pretty much that nothing. Like Conrad's pretty much had everything, right? And like you started out with a really good hand, and his.
Conrad hasn't drawn a dragon yet.
That's yeah.
Oh
That's
no,
something-
that's the one thing that's happened. But Conrad has everything on curve so far.
Well, I mean, the way Conrad has built his deck, if he doesn't draw on curve, it's actually just really unlucky.
See, look at the Sultan King.
That's the beauty of frothing. Whenever you make a trade like that,
It's 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's just a free like flame tongue buff.
and that, oh my god!
Are you allowed to be salty
Oh.
as king yet?
Poor King. That was like the worst draw in his deck.
And there's nothing you can like. You have to do it.
That's so awful. He could top deck Unleash, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
That
guess.
would be pretty good.
Oh, I want to know what it was. What? What was it? What was the card? But what was the card you top decked?
He said it wasn't
Okay. I was just curious.
Hounds? Yeah.
He top decked Grub.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like the 2 worst draws.
He got weapon into Grub. That sucks. Grub actually would have been not fine, but something playable.
Mm-hmm.
Something is inside of Conrad's eye.
So Conrad is now up
2-1.
2-0?
2-1. See this little green check mark here?
Yeah, 2-1.
That
2-1,
generally
yeah, sorry.
means that this player wins.
I don't know why I always assume it's like, oh. This is gonna be a very
Oh
hard-
God!
Why?
That hand from Conrad.
It's fine, just draw
What do you
innervate.
mean that's fine? Okay, well, yeah, I guess.
It's fine, just draw innervate.
Oh jeez.
Looks like Cloxy's taking a short break from.
If he gets an
Hearthstone.
innervate, literally, if he gets an innervate this turn, it'll be gold. But other than that, his hand is crap. I would take
Yeah,
the
I
joust.
like the coil.
I want the jouster. You've done
Against
so
this
well.
deck.
You've done so well with joust so far. Or like all joust
can't miss
mechanics have
them
done
all,
so
right?
well. Yeah, exactly. You're bound to win one.
I think that was a really neat mechanic that they added, the jousting.
No.
I love
I think it's cool.
I love the
I hate
discover
it.
mechanic.
Discover. Well, yeah.
Discover's amazing.
Discover is universally accepted as the best mechanic they've ever added.
Yeah, like Discover's just amazing.
But Joust and Inspire were both horrible.
I'm okay with Inspire.
Inspire.
I like the Inspire mechanic.
The issue with Inspire is that it can't ever really be good because then it just leads to super snowballing minions. Because
Like
you just
Thunderblood Valiant.
Yeah. So it's like it has
The
to
Sean
be.
players are like, yeah.
Thunderluff is a god.
Yeah.
It is when it works.
Which is why you play
just,
Wind Speaker.
You just play it, play it correctly. Use it after the minions of all, or your opponent has used all his removal. And then your totems are just stupid.
Ooh.
So Conrad next turn is going to be able to coin more, but does it matter? Is the
It
question.
really doesn't matter. His start was just so bad. Innovation,
That
if you're in
councilman-
chat, you can appreciate it.
Look at the councilman.
The Yeti.
And that is, no, oh my god, I was about to praise King for the ace play of not playing the abusive here. Yeah, he gets in like 3 additional damage. 4.
I think it's fine here. There's literally nothing he can do.
I mean, because he can just start running things in and then.
And then restock up and just get a gigantic councilman, yeah. Oh, come on, Conrad. You're no fun.
I can see.
There we go.
So, yeah, King's.
King goes, it's now 2-2.
Yeah.
And King has left the Hunter, and Conrad has left the Druid. And Conrad just won this matchup against Cloxy. The Druid versus the Hunter.
That's true.
And the key card was the Ancient of Wars. I wonder, does he play the Emperor? We haven't seen that yet. He has to be playing Emperor in Cthulhu Druid, right?
I don't.
No, you don't have to.
No, not Emperor Thracian.
Oh, yes, he definitely does run that Emperor.
Wait, which Emperor?
Emperor 7.
The
Twin Emperor of Vecmore.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, Emperor.
The super mouthful of a name that I was trying to avoid saying.
That card's bonkers.
I like how Noah was like, we need a new name for it. And you were like, Emperor 7. I said that, I don't know if you were like, you don't have chat up, but I typed that in chat as you said it. And I was like, yeah, me and Webba would come up with the exact same name. But I mean, like Emperor 7, it's
Yeah.
I like it. We have to keep with the theme of saying numbers.
What do you think the next mechanics in the game are going to be that they...
I have no idea.
I can't even think, like, I was amazed with the Discover one, so like...
No, the thing is
pretty-
like, they don't even really lay on that many hints to the next expansion. If we had, like, hints months in advance of the new expansion, we could kind of figure it out.
They might have... Well, they already have choose mechanics. I don't even know.
Give other classes choose mechanics.
No.
They could create... You know what they might do is they might have some sort of way to interact with your opponent. Like, I don't know how crazy that would be, but it's like...
Like
you
trap
can only,
cards?
Yeah, you can only use this card during your opponent's turn.
Like instances or...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god, no.
You don't think so?
I don't
think-
think they will ever add
I think they're trying to
anything like that
stay away
ever.
from stuff like that.
Because then every single time your opponent does anything, the interface is going to have to ask whether or not you want that instant, and your opponent's going to have to wait for you to respond.
I think
Okay,
that's
that
the
makes
problem with
sense.
Magic Gathering Online, right?
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
Yes, that's why Magic the Gathering Online sucks. Is because you have to wait for every single...
Shots fired. He doesn't mean that, guys. Webba
Yes, it
loves
does.
Magic the Gathering.
No, Magic the Gathering is an awesome game, but online it sucks.
That's fair.
Hound
I'm
Master.
never going to say Magic sucks. Because obviously it doesn't.
Just Magic players. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh.
But we need more Magic players to come here, like Value City and all the other people. By the way, we saw Value City on Overwatch last night. That was a lot of
Yeah.
Oh,
fun.
nice. Just you like randomly ran into him?
He was on our team, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then I played like horrible last night.
Who else is coming out for the Overwatch solo queue this Friday?
I'm trying to advertise it to
Oh wait, this
everyone.
Friday? Crap. Never mind.
Womp womp.
That'll work. Oh, well, maybe I can get my shift covered.
Webba, do you think you can get up with Achilles and create some sort of overlay? Or give him some examples
Well,
of
the
photos?
beauty about Overwatch is that you really don't need one.
Oh, word?
All you need is like a score sheet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, something, you know? Oh, man.
Imagine,
King is not happy.
imagine if King Zoa had explosive here.
Yeah.
The thing is, Conrad has that Sifune, and that's just like, it's inevitable.
All three of the companions were bad here.
Wow. Do you quick shot here?
Playing the Grub is almost the same thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. How are you doing? Yeah, go ahead.
Hi everyone.
That's my friend Thomas. Heck yeah. I haven't seen that guy since high school.
My greetings.
I think King realizes he's lost, and Conrad is gloating.
Conrad is giving him a taste of his own medicine. Ella can lose a joust.
Is he gonna get one?
No.
Oh my! We are 0 for 6.
I'm telling you,
6
Alex
jousts?
sucks. I'm taking it. I take them out of my deck at this point.
The issue is there's nothing else to put in.
Put in huge toads.
You're already running huge toads.
Put in direwolf.
That's just worse, I think.
Then something that never does anything. Then Rappy the Raptor.
No, I think a 2-mana 3/2 is better than a 2-mana 2/2.
That buffs adjacent minions.
Just put in Doomsayers, dude. That's what. That's
You know what?
happens,
That's what
right?
Reynad does. Let's do it.
Wait, really?
Reynad, I mean, I don't know if he's changed it recently, but he's basically under the impression that Doomsayer is like the best card right now. Like you basically put it in every deck.
Just because initiative is good.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
if you play it right, like the card's
No, the
freaking
issue
broken.
is when you don't draw it on 2, you draw it on 6.
Well, and then it's awful.
Yeah, that's the issue I have with
Well, that's
that
why I
card.
took out. I actually took out Doomsayer because more often than not I would have it, and I would just be like, I would have initiative and be like, well, I can't use this early, and
Yeah.
then it would be late, and I'd be like, this is super dead, and then I'm just hoping that I draw my Elise. You know what I mean? So it was just.
It's for decks that really don't have much board control in the first place.
Yeah.
It just like Control Warrior, like you really don't have board control. You just constantly remove the board.
Yeah, you're reactive, not proactive.
Yeah.
Versed a Miracle Rogue that had a Doomsayer in it. It was a lot of fun.
That's interesting.
I played
That was
a.
something people did back in the classic days, but then they used to run into the same issue.
I played-
two, and it's not that good.
I played a Totem on 2. He played a Doomsayer, and you know what he did on 3?
So to
Doomsayer?
He
Doomsayer?
played his freaking weapon. I was like, good Doomsayer, bro.
We made it, guys.
Yep, anyways, that's it for that series. Conrad wins classic rivalry.
The saltiest of runbacks.
All right, we're going to be back with round 4 in just a second.
Yep, and Conrad is guaranteed through at this point, by the way.
Rich, you should make me a flat brim. How about that? Just
I'll
get-
do
Yeah, all right, cool.
All right, so who do we have on deck next?
Thespian versus Electro Infex.
Oh, fantastic. So these are two players that definitely newer to the scene here. Not new. This isn't their first cave that they've been to, but definitely relatively new to the conquest scene itself.
Yeah. Both of them also very, I think, casual players. Electro Infex is very, very free to play. Well, okay, she does spend money, but not much.
And and to be honest, it's players like this that make it great to have events like this at local gaming centers like the Cave and a lot of the other Fireside gatherings. You know, it's so exciting, and I'm happy that I've started to see a lot more gaming centers that are cropping up all over the United States, doing Firesides and doing these Conquest formats and streaming them as well. There's a few in New York. There's some in the Southeast, Midwest, West Coast. Obviously, there's Esports Arena. Yeah,
and it's hard West Coast to even try to compete with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, like, with Firesides in general, your goal is to kind of build the community and build the game. So it's because of us, I'd like to think. A lot of these other places are having, they see this working and they're like, oh, this is great. We can stream it. We can do Conquest. We can do it every week, and people will come.
Right.
And that's that's very important to the health of this game and the competitive community as well.
Right, because people get to come here. They get to play with people that are serious about the game or enjoy the game, and they get better. They learn new stuff. They get see better decks and are able to. They sometimes they get on stream, especially here.
Well, also, it's just like when you're watching a streamer, it's really hard to learn the decisions they're making and building those decks. And
unless you literally watch them build it on stream.
Yeah, and so no, even then they're just putting cards in decks because they know.
Well, there are some players that will explain.
They'll moderately explain. They'll putting in this card because this reason.
Or they'll post I remember when I first started playing, I watched a lot of Gara deck tech choices and stuff like that. He used to post a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that.
He was the only one on Tempo Storm that did any YouTube content.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I found him.
Yeah, it used to be called GaraStorm.com.
GaraStorm.
Wow.
I think I remember you guys asked me why I like Shaman so much. He was one of the first people I watched. Gara best Shaman, right?
Nice.
So it's
Dude, that's sick. I fell in love with Shaman because I knew when it first, during season 1, you know what I mean, back in beta and stuff, Shaman was always considered bad. Was there even a viable Shaman deck back then other than mid-range Alakir, double Wind Fury Leroy shenanigans?
I didn't play them. Oh, I didn't play in beta at the very least.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, right? That was it though, right? That was just that mid-range Wind Fury your face.
Well,
I think they're in the game.
I mean, the one of the most classic builds was I like to call the Strife Code
Can we switch it over?
Which was it was probably the shortest list you could ever build. It was all 2-ofs and then 2 1-ofs.
Avery. Can we switch it over?
Yeah.
Thank you, friend.
And he was running double Harvest Golem and double Chill and Yeti.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That was super
and he would just beat people with just straight up value.
Yeah, well, that's how original Zoo was, right?
Oh no, original Zoo was very cancerous.
Oh, it was so ridiculous. It was.
I don't think Electro Inflex has us added.
She should.
She should. She's been here multiple times. Just check down in your friends list.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
And then add her.
Damn it. Is she in your nearby players?
Yeah, check nearby players. Can you go over and ask her?
I will. I enjoy this DX Racer.
We actually thoroughly enjoy it, guys. We're not just selling out.
No, they're awesome. Yeah, no. DX Racer is a fantastic company, and they have really great staff, and we're really lucky to be able to work with them as closely as we do. Mm-hmm. So, is this Reno Cthulhu? Question mark. Cameron Burgundy.
This? I have no idea what this is. Oh, actually, I know exactly what deck this is out of. Oh, that's BN. And I'm going to deny you guys the answer.
That is very Weva-like of you. That's very stupid.
Figured out.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
I'm just going to let you guys
he likes to feel superior because he thinks he knows things.
No, I'm just going to let you guys do the what face when you see the card he's running.
So, Reno Cthulhu, right?
You shrug?
Now I'm just confused. Now I want to like. Now I'm like, I don't understand what's happening.
Well, we know he has Cthulhu.
All right.
Well, I don't think he play a 7-mana 4/6 otherwise.
Why not? It's good.
It's a taunt, man.
It has
Yeah,
taunt.
it's taunt,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Come
just
on.
a straight up mistake from Electro Infect. Because now, that's what you have something to trade into here. Like, the 3/2 just got it 0 value, if that makes sense.
Oh, and yeah, they had explosives, so
Yeah, if she
should
hero
have had-
powered, she should have
yeah.
just got. She would have gotten 1 damage. Only 2 more.
And then
damage
still
then.
had the
Yeah.
card. I really like their sound effects that they've implemented.
Possessed Villager is creepy.
Yeah, get it out. You know what makes me sad? No one ever plays with like the scenery whenever they're on stream. Everybody's like so proper and stuff.
Well, that's because it's
'Cause we
Avery's.
can't see
we
it.
see Avery if he wants to play with it.
Oh,
That's
Avery.
Yeah, we don't see them.
Oh, Avery.
That's why we should have a mouse.
launch the rocket ship, dude. Yeah, that'd be sick.
We should have a usable mouse.
Oh, he doesn't know how, dude. You have to. Do you see the thing on the bottom right? You gotta shoot the.
I think Avery would go insane.
You gotta
if we had a
pull
mouse.
the trigger. Pull the trigger.
Because
Have him chill on his phone.
It's not
No,
like
no,
we
you-
would have 2
you gotta-
cursors.
you gotta
it
hit-
would be
you gotta
one
hit the,
cursor.
No, have 2 cursors.
You gotta hit the satellites, dude. Like the.
Actually, Rich, you know if there's any way we can get 2 cursors on the same computer?
Is that even possible?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah.
Because then we could just
Right in
have
the center. Right in the center. Oh, almost.
One back.
Do it.
This should be it.
I believe.
So,
Almost.
What?
Wait, what am I supposed to be hitting?
Slightly
That-
over.
you're supposed to be
the
hitting
right.
exactly what you
the
just hit.
satellite. So she's hitting the satellite.
I have no idea how that.
To the right, just
like
a little bit,
that.
to the
That
right.
should have been it.
No, yeah, right there, right there. No, to the left.
Obviously,
Just tap it very like.
Obviously, they're not ready for takeoff.
We did it.
All right, we got it.
Okay.
All right, they're about to crash.
Pulse is like, this is awesome. Isn't that sick?
Yo, the rockets? Okay.
Dude, right? Okay, yeah, we in there.
And I like this.
Why
on
not
Electro
clear a minion?
Infect. She knows the place.
Clear a minion. Oh wait, this is a face hunter. Never
Yeah,
mind.
this is Face Hunter. There's only one place.
Face is always the place, man.
Yeah, but then Veclor is gonna come down. Never mind. It's gonna get
No.
thrown in the trash.
No, we're probably gonna see Soulfire.
Wait, why is there a Doomguard?
What?
Oh my God, Soulfire! Please, Soulfire. There is only good things to drop.
Ooh, well played.
So, Electro, how good is she at this game? Ah, she's gonna play the juggler. She probably should have saved that in case she drew Unleash.
Always Leoth. Well, at least she hit the juggle.
It's not the worst.
Well, no, the worst would be hitting the Incan
So, we'll
boss.
probably see a Twin Emperor
Oh.
here.
It's not.
Is it big enough?
It's not active, but
Oh, it's not?
it's
Oh,
still
yeah.
it's still a 4/6 taunt, and I'd actually be okay with it.
It's still the play,
Yeah,
right?
it's still the play.
You clear and
You kill the juggler and you keep going face. Like,
face is the place, man.
because you'll actually just be 1 away from kill command range. If you don't kill the Leon.
It's okay, Thespian. That was the correct play.
Yeah.
But I agree. It does feel really bad, man. Ooh, that's not a card.
Well, it is a card.
It's not a playable card.
It is a playable
Shut
card.
your mouth. It's my thing.
That's lethal. I think. Yeah.
It's Doomguard, like,
Nessie just misses lethal?
or BM. Yeah, I think it's BM. Unintentional BM.
I think it's unintentional. I
Yeah.
don't think it's BM.
It's still BM.
You take second Soulfire and that's like lethal, right?
I think it's guaranteed lethal if you take second Soulfire, assuming it doesn't
No,
drop the
no.
second Soulfire.
Yeah, no,
That would
it's
be
a-
super funny,
It's a 3 and 4 chance. No, it's a a 2 and 3 chance
I have to
of it
believe.
being lethal. Or no, it's guaranteed.
Oh, no, we're all bad.
Yeah,
Math is hard.
math is very hard.
Well, we just chose not to count the damage on board.
Yeah.
That's really what happened.
We almost chose none.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, that was bad. Reaching too hard. So it looks like Thespian's Warlock is going to take the first game.
I'm gonna be right back.
So I'm curious what, like, honestly, these are the players that I have no idea what they're bringing. So
Well,
it's
these are the
like-
most fun matches for me to
Yeah.
watch and commentate
Oh
on.
yeah, because you like that fun.
Well, yeah, I like that fun. I like to give people stream time. And
Yeah.
here's the thing. We've seen so many of these decks so many times before. We're like, oh, look at this interesting tech choice. He chose to run 1 Argent Squire instead of 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in this case, I'm like, oh, like, this is fun. This is interesting. You know, I haven't seen this before. Like MCT. MCT is a cool card. It's fun.
It is a cool card.
And it's good, too.
But
Don't even
it's a
tell me
tilting
MCT's
card.
bad.
It's a very tilting card.
A tilting card. Ooh. People were running MCT during the start of this format.
Yeah, they were. I was running 2.
There you
Mine.
go. So MCT is good.
No, I wasn't saying it was bad. I'm saying it's tilting.
Oh, because it's just like, you always get the best of the worst card.
My opponent would always steal my Dr. Boom.
Was MCT played back in old school, like before the standard came out?
Yeah, it was played in Druid as a 1-of. Sometimes as a 2-of. Like MCT is like a fine on-curve play. It's not optimal, but it's good enough, and then it has insane swing potential.
It's not ideal, but a 3-mana 3/3 is fine.
Weva, did you help her make this deck?
No, I actually didn't help him with any of the decks today.
Conrad made this deck.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, this seems very cave seniority-esque, like something you guys would like put together.
Yeah, no, Conrad was helping her with decks today.
I actually really like Psychotron. Am I the only person sitting in this couch that thinks it's like okay? Everyone else, so you guys don't think it's terrible?
I think there's just better 5-drops.
Well, no, I mean just like as a card in general, it's like kind of interesting.
I think I just rather in almost every deck when Stranglethorn Tiger.
I'm not saying it's competitive, but I'm saying the card is playable, okay? Like this is one instance where I'm not saying a card is playable. I'm just saying it's like kind of fun.
Like Lothar was the best 5-drop in the game, and Stranglethorn Tiger is the closest thing to Lothar left.
So I have to ask you, Rich, is winning fun?
I'm a very competitive player, but that being said, I definitely like to have a good time when I'm playing, and losing every game is not fun. But I think there's also ways to win and still have fun, like playing things like Dragon N'Zoth Paladin.
But winning and Psychotron in the same sentence just don't work.
Oh, I'm not saying that that's playable at all. I think it's an interesting card. I think Blizzard was. I saw what you know what I mean, like seeing what Blizzard was going for in the design. You know
I'm just trying to give you a hard time.
Oh. Feels bad, man.
So are those 410s activated? I'm guessing she'd play it if they were.
Yeah, right. I basically just view that card, the Psychotron. I basically just view it as a baby Sunwalker, which it is.
Yeah, that's very apt.
And Sunwalker's
it
decent.
is.
I think I actually do think Sunwalker's playable because
I don't.
You
Well-
think everything's bad,
Well,
Weva.
okay, so the way that worked is Rich said, I think that Sunwalker's playable, and Steven responds, no, I don't.
Yeah, because it's not. Not when the only class Sunwalker was playable in was Druid, and Druid just got Dark Arakoa.
The sick Dark Arakoa card, yeah, that card's
yeah,
Yeah,
amazing.
that card's insane. You don't even need freaking Cthulhu.
No, you don't.
You don't.
I saw a guy running,
Is this? How do you guys feel about like that's a Yeti, right? That's
yeah,
actually
Conrad's
yeah, it's a-
actually not running that card.
I think it's because she doesn't have a second Mire Keeper that she's running that. But she's running 2 of this, so I wonder what else she doesn't have.
It's not
No,
bad, right?
she's not running.
Conrad built this list,
Yeah.
so he's basically just doing what he can to make it.
I feel like that's rough. I mean, she's probably. I feel like you're walking into inequality at this point, right?
You are, but.
But what if you're not?
Oh, rip.
That's not game, but it's pretty
No,
damn
that's
close.
game. That's game.
I feel like
Not yet.
you 10 out of 10, well, I guess you 4 out of 10 every time, right? Play like the equality consecrate. Hey.
I liked it, Rich.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you saw what I was going for there.
That's just game.
I just feel like it's hard to compete with, like... So Thesmi's not quite free to play, because he clearly invested. He bought at least a couple packs from the new stuff.
Yeah. No, he just doesn't play that often.
Okay.
You never know. He could have gotten bomb-ass packs
What
for the 13 free
is
ones.
going on?
I respect
I think he's
that.
getting greedy. I think he wants an MC Tech target. Oh, man, and he's going to get a huge one.
What? Wow. Did you see his face?
Yeah, he's like, oh, God, I'm playing with fire.
Woo! We did it, boys. Oh, wow.
Oh, man,
Watch
if
him
he
steal
grabs
that,
that, I will lose my mind. It'll be so bad. There's 3 amazing options and 1 option and 1 horrible one.
Everybody,
I love that
put your
card.
hands up. Let's see it.
Oh!
It doesn't matter though, because the quality has to come down. So as long as
Steven, what have we always talked about? It's about sending a message.
See, I don't think that's sending a message. No, it's sending
with 5 targets, I will steal the best one.
Like just like
No, no.
like the single.
That's just I'm really lucky. But you know what sending a message is?
Drawing swipe off the top.
No.
That's also really lucky. Yeah, it's also really lucky.
Mind controlling a haunted creeper. That's sending a message. when you're like, I can make this really crappy play and still win this game. That's what you call sending a message.
Well played.
2 corrupted heal bots. That's interesting.
I don't like corrupted healbot anymore.
I love corrupted heal bot.
You would.
How'd it go, Matt? Both Matts? Yeah, I looked at his hand the 3rd game. It was pretty much more of what you were saying. Oh, you did? Oh, wow. Oh.
Conrad's 4-0. Ooh.
Yep.
He's holding the house down.
But now he doesn't lose the event. You realize that, right?
that's good.
Almost every time the person who's undefeated.
Yeah.
Except Vo.
And Sharoon.
Vo and Sharoon have done it a couple times.
Sharoon.
He's not undefeated. I feel like he's lost.
No.
Well, I think one of those
It's like either goes to top 4 and wins it, or doesn't get to top 4.
one of those times he went undefeated, and then one of the times that he won 3 straight. I'm pretty sure he went undefeated and then won.
Yeah.
My greeting.
Rudy, how do you feel about Fire Elemental these days? Do you think? I mean, are there just better choices?
I love the card, and I mean, I'll just give you the answer that when I asked Steven, I was like, why doesn't Fire Elemental see any play anymore? Basically, it's because there's just not enough 3-life stuff.
That makes
The
sense.
only time the Fire Elemental has really screwed me is when I'm in the mirror and someone uses it against me. Because then they'll
Yeah.
take out like any totem. Any of my totems, a Feral Spirit, like something. Like they'll have a really good target for it.
Purple was running it yesterday on ladder.
That's actually brilliant.
But yeah,
That's
it's because
brilliant.
on the last day it was all shaman v shaman.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've like randomly teched in one and then like taken it back out just based on what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
but yes, like honestly, guys, if you guys want to get really good at Hearthstone and see what like the last day of the ladder is actually like, watch Just Saying stream on the last day.
He plays Watchstone.
Yeah, Watchstone. he already gets like really high rank the day before, and then he just watches everyone else do it.
And he gets really drunk. So
Yeah,
much fun.
and he has like a drinking game. And one of the things was
When
take a
someone
sh-
gets out of a top 100 legend or back into top 100 legend, just take a shot.
Yeah, and every time there's a shaman v shaman, take a shot.
Wait, was he the guy that was like doing the gentleman's like stream the other day?
I haven't been watching Twitch a lot actually the past week, but I do know that I actually always watch Just Saying stream the last day of the month. I don't actually do it on purpose. It just ends up happening because I always see him play Watch
he's like the only one.
Oh, they're
yeah.
both using the card backs from this
Because
season.
everyone else is playing.
Well,
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of people usually do that. Like I feel like a couple of the I don't want to say smart players, but like players that have the time and are able to do that.
Yeah.
Or they'll just rank up early, sort of have their place in top 50, and then just sort of chill and have fun the last day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of being stressed the last day over every single win and loss.
Yeah, I've seen a couple players that are like, they stream every day and they're like, all right, guys, I'm sorry, I have to take the next 2 days off of streaming because I just have the ladder.
Yeah.
And that sucks, Like,
Yeah.
it's basically like procrastinating on a huge like homework assignment. It's just like, you could have got this done.
Yeah.
Well,
now you
no,
have
the
to wait.
last day, like.
Well, also the
you
last
can-
day is so grindy too. 'cause
Yeah, the
everyone's
last day
playing.
you can lose like a rank like every minute or so. Like
Because everyone gets playing.
yeah, everyone's good is playing and just going on massive win streaks. So like
So then how are these players, well, I mean, obviously they're really good, but then how are some of these players able to consistently get really high on the last day and then just hang out?
I
Is
guess
there a
they're-
certain time? Is there a certain...
No, they just have to keep playing.
Oh, they just keep playing and then they eventually get it
They're
and
like,
then just chill.
okay, I'm at like rank 30 something. I need to play one more.
Okay, so so there's no real strategy. They're just all in the grind as well.
I feel
Yeah.
like they're also like reading the meta too. Like you said with the fire
Right.
elementals,
Yeah.
they're making good decisions. And I know Weva, you've climbed to like top 10 legend before, and so you're just
Yeah.
making good decisions based on the meta.
Have you ever done it on the last day?
No.
Oh.
I've
What's the
I've
highest
hit
you've ended?
top on the last day. I've hit like top 16 and then I fell out.
Oh.
Down to like I
should've
play,
just-
I
you should've
played,
just
I played,
stopped
no,
there.
I
Yeah,
played, no, I played one more and then I lost. I went down to like 30 and then so I played again. I ended up 23.
Okay.
So
No play.
Anyways, this game has sort of been happening. And
Yeah, so
Shaman
there's-
is doing Shaman thing. And, Rich, Thunderbluff Valiant was never a card that would just sit in my hand until you pointed out that sometimes it'll just sit in your hand. Usually, because, then after you said I started getting greedy with it and always wanting value out of it.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, sometimes it's the same thing, too, though, because it's not a 4/6. There's so many times that it just does not have favorable trades, and it just sort of dies and stuff like that. So that's the one card I always am cutting and re-putting back in for Fire Elemental. I'm now realizing, though, that's not very good, because...
I just hate having two in my hand. You know what I mean? That's the thing that kills me, and that's why I can't. I always want to take a lust, but I never do because it's so good. Because it just wins you games. And
I've taken that out. It's just there's so many times that card sits in my hand,
Yeah.
and there's so many times where I'm just like, if this card was literally any other, yeah, I'm talking even freaking Totemic Might, that card would be so much more useful right now.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I know you guys think Windspeaker is bad, but I've won games many times because you drop Windspeaker on turn, 5, and you
you
point
can't
into it.
drop it right after you play the.
Well, I'm saying you hold coin turn 4, right? Drop a
Oh,
faceless
that
coin
is
on
so
turn.
ambitious. The hold coin up to that point is shaman.
Was that the series?
Yeah.
Wow, we've just been talking this whole time.
Yeah, we have.
I feel really bad.
I.
You do too.
Well, I feel
That
like you-
is the fourth round of our Swiss tournament here.
Yeah.
We're going to get into the top 4 in just a second, guys. Sorry to the Thespian and Electro Infest because we're crappy casters. We're going to get right back to you guys. We'll let you know what the top 4 in just a second. Peace.
I think that's it. I think everyone else is done.
Weba, there's literally a home right here.
call scouting, man. He don't know. So you're bound to play a few of them. Because if you're waiting to play, you just want to match go search. Let's just drop everything. Like, you know what? Let's just throw it on the GameCube too. I'm done. Bring my band. You missed the perfect time. We're always have the best win rate now.
Thanks, man. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out. Hope to see you more.
I don't even know what's good here. Like, you're throwing trash back. I mean, what? I was gonna say the Druid is the one I'm scared of most. That's actually a filthy
The Druid doesn't won a game, but he did the stop for
Well, it could have been banned every time. Yeah. He doesn't want me to ban it. No. People like where he has mirrors in the room because he takes so long to cue his deck to like where he waits mirrors and ceiling with cues. I realize you can totally cheat. I realize you can totally cheat on your windows if you're sitting in the right place and everything in the right place. Wow. You would think. All the time you get, right? I mean, he needs the most, right? Yeah, 4-0. 4-0? Not bad, any help. Yeah. Most of the time, it's not undefeated. I remember one time that Joe was undefeated. Like, you play, you can't beat me, and I beat him. Not really. Oh, yes. Okay, then I'm happy to play it. I don't play either.
You know who? Yep.
No, Mario's good, man. I played Terrence. I played Mario with Deacon. Well, that's one of the few. I did it. I've done it to King, too. I've done it to King where I went undefeated and then beat me. Rich, you're going to love my I think King is. I've done it to King, so I think King went undefeated and then beat me.
Come on!
I'm waiting.
Just pick!
It's hard, man. He's looking like for me to like reveal it on accident.
Here's how you do it.
It was either that or Druid. I don't want to play control kids. That's not how you do it.
Well, that makes
The stream's gonna clear up.
I mean, it was either that or the Druid. I don't feel like playing Druid. For some reason, I watched you play. Just taking a hot. Yeah, King said we always want He said that walked through at the same time he said it, vote great. So clearly, if the cheating is really wrong. That's really funny. I could have known your hand and 30 cards and take my start. You guys sit down and play melee and see what
Yeah, but I'm really bad. I only play someone who's more than me.
When you should definitely play against me. Just played like 5 times in their life since like most of them were like 15 years ago.
Everybody just starts asking like,
Guys, no good. I'm not good. I'm very bad.
Scorpion King. Your king is God hand.
Dude, if Mario had a gun hand, that would be awesome.
No, that's a God hand. Got the.
Oh yeah, he should get the gun.
Ooh, the sniper! The fucking sniper. Alright, let's go. Wait. Ready to play more? Anybody? Okay. Checking your decks real quick. Checking your decks. Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I always put my opponents on 5. Okay. No, I'm not. I just got 0. No, the other race, the 4-minute basis. Baseless Shampoo. That is con, right? Yeah. 8-8 con. Second not a bad card. I think people run it like I saw Reno list run 2 Twilight Drakes, 2 9-9, 1 Twilight Champion. And then he did I think it
Oh, dude, I'm A6 gonna be so proud.
I have someone play against me.
Alright, I'm gonna go play Overwatch. Have a good time.
Whoa!
Fuck you.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Avery is gonna drive home and then he's gonna play.
What are you guys doing? got the money.
I would offer, but I would have such a good getup.
It's close to this. It's north of Preston. Preston is expensive. Yeah. I wouldn't mind living south of Lewis because even if it was just a little bit south, because the more south you go, the cheaper. I don't know. I've never been to Ruston, but I just know it's expensive. So I've looked at houses.
Okay, got
Fairfax is probably more expensive.
Justin! Come on! Okay.
And I don't really like to go to the city anymore. I don't really like to go. I'm not a city guy. I'm a suburb.
Okay, you guys,
I've been.
Josh, you can get ready to get in the salad. Thumbs up. Start.
I'll give you a thumb. If you know.
You ready? Sorry. It's not the right organization. Yeah, mixed up right now. That was my favorite player. But he's like not being good, not being God. Who's the green one? I am. Yes. Gotta have a name. There. Huh?
You don't just sit there. Hell no.
I never said it was good.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Steven. You good? I was trying to kick off, and all I did was kick off. Because I like why? I was like, why do you have my shit? Steven, we good?
We should be. Hey, my mic's still on. Fuck. I mean, fudge, yeah.
Avery.
Somebody. All right, guys, but yeah. We are into our top four.
We're not even live.
My mic is on. Don't you talk to me, boy.
Avery.
But yeah, on the off chance the stream can hear me, it's King versus Matt R. and Conrad versus Sharoon. Sharoon and Conrad is the match on stream. And yeah. Sharoon had a huge win last week, got him sponsored, got his basically like sponsor official, and now the sponsor's going to be paying for his venue. Conrad's gone 4-0 in the regular round, and if the cave history has told us anything, the guy who goes 4-0 usually loses. And King versus Matt R. Matt R has gone second place like a billion times in a row. King has won the majority of the time that he's here, so we have an insanely stacked top four.
And King has gotten second a lot. All right, we can go live, Avery. I just put it on the versus screen. Sharoon player 1.
Nobody needs to see our faces.
Yeah.
Wow, Sharoon has a pretty nice draw already. Wow, Sharoon has an insane draw. Yeah, you just keep that whole hand. What a dick. You can just see his little smug little hand cross thing.
Is he playing the Druid?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Sharoon was like, my Druid hasn't won a single game the entire tournament.
Yeah, but look at his starting hand. If there's any game, it's going to win.
No. That's a complete lie. He hasn't lost the game. He was saying that to Conrad.
Oh, it's
The
because.
Druid has not lost the game.
See, man, Sharoon is just. He's something else.
No, and I was laughing, and Conrad was like, what? And I was like, Conrad, just logic it. How is he in the top 4 if it has not won a game?
True.
Because this is Conquest, not Last Hero.
What deck is this?
This is aggro druid.
Okay. I was like, the only thing that runs Finley would be the old aggro druid, so.
Yeah, it's super aggro druid. Can we see Can we see Conrad's cards?
Well, we can see Conrad's cards, but we can't see what they are. The all ramp hand.
Avery, can we see Conrad's cards?
Excellent. Yeah, innervates here are doing pretty much nothing.
Yep. People talk about Innervate being OP. This is not.
This is not a good example.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the biggest card in his deck is Rag, but then it
Before
ends
then,
at 5.
like it just ends at Druid of the Claw.
Yeah, so it's like Druid of the Claw, then Rag. So it's like Innervate's not gonna be much use here unless he does Rag.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hana is really having an issue with what line of play to go with here. Thing is that he's probably really threatened by that aspirant, but he doesn't know what.
He doesn't know that there's not anything in his hand. Would
Yeah.
you like to cast, my friend? We got the salty Marco. The ever salty Marco.
Always salty.
I am always salty, but I think today it's actually deserved.
That's fair.
Now I have a question. Do you turn Innervate into a card here? By Innervate Hero Power.
Probably. I can't see it being used otherwise. All of Sharoon's cards are
Really low cost.
his highest is Leroy. Yeah.
Oh no, doesn't he run Rag?
Sharoon? No.
Sharoon doesn't run Rag.
No.
Then why does he run 2 innervates? I mean, well, okay, never mind.
No, I get why you
Still
run
you need to run 2 innervates, but it sucks that nothing came of it this time. Yeah, can you imagine a Druid deck without Innervate, though?
And he might be thinking maybe save the Innervate for Violet Teacher, which I think he runs.
Unfortunately, you can't charge on your opponent's turn.
That'd be fun, though.
That is unfortunate.
Man, if Sharoon did not have this life tap, he'd be in a hell of a spot.
Oh yeah, he would be so dead.
He's so dead.
Oh, I thought he just, played a 2-1 charge and just didn't attack.
Pretty sure he just played Dark Iron here.
I don't know why he didn't want to
I think he played
turn
that.
it into a card like you said.
Okay.
Man, Sharoon's hand is just god-awful.
Got even worse.
More cards that do essentially nothing.
He's going for the Leroy Innervate Savage Roar for 10. Assuming this dies.
Why would you do this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
There we
trade
go.
first and then. Oh, he's gonna play Argus.
Yeah, get your top.
Well, yeah, I understand you're going to play Argus, but I mean...
No, you're right. Still trade.
Yeah, it's-
Pretty sure you don't play that in the middle and you Argus on the 2 imps.
On the imps, try to keep everything at
Yeah.
above 1 health.
keep everything
Yeah.
impish.
So that's the tap. That's a lot of damage for it.
Steven, I'm just going to switch our Gatorades at some point. I'm going to watch you drink out of mine. I'm going to get really pissed at you. I love this card.
Found a good usage for that Innervate. So.
Which one?
Mark.
Oh, okay. What did I say? I like Druid of the Flame.
I mean, yeah, I do kind of like Druid of the Flame, but with Mark, it's awesome.
By the way, how did you react when I played it against you as a 5-2?
Half of a reaction to someone
What
who
was the
got
situation? Just turn 3-5-2?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I just don't remember.
Why would you do that? What were you trying to contest?
It was like 9. No, it was just like an empty board. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
just
I think-
I would just there's probably no way I get punished for this, so I just played it as a 5-2.
my reaction was, okay, it's going to be that kind of Druid.
What did you guys play each other?
In the wild tourney, Steven's favorite format.
No, it is not my favorite format.
I will always say that though.
Double Dark Iron Dwarf.
On 8. Pretty sure you do that.
That's like the play.
I guess the claws.
Put it on the little
I
peddler.
guess the Druid of the Claws are also Sharon's high drops. I swear he told me Leroy was his highest. So.
Well, okay. It's not like you should ever take Sharoon's word at face value. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he tries a mind game with every single opponent.
Fair point. But
it's so interesting watching Sharoon, like, as he's sort of gotten comfortable and like sort of blossomed into who he actually is. Like when he came here, he was such a humble, like quiet, like just Hearthstone player, right? He's just just came here, played his games,
that's
left.
He was losing a lot.
Yeah, and then he goes on like 3 or 4 like solid win streaks. Gets a couple wins, like tournament wins, right? And he is the cockiest guy, maybe next to King. Like I'm not sure who's more cocky between them.
I'm pretty sure Sharoon has surpassed him.
See, and that's crazy.
I don't know about that.
But the fact that it's a conversation we're having.
So Sharon gets that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you innovate out that thing.
As a 5/2?
Yes, as a 5/2.
Gets a warrior.
You just believe.
He was telling me
Put it out as a 5/2 against a warrior. Coin War Axe, great.
I asked him how.
There is no Coin War Axe, that wouldn't have been punished.
Yeah, like how do you play it? And he said he always does it as a 2/5.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, you always do it as a 2/5.
No, that is not
No,
true.
yeah,
I
no.
have found various scenarios where 5/2 was just correct.
Well, yeah, okay, so if someone plays like an Emperor or something on an empty board and you're just like, haha, I will contest it with a 5/2. If they can't do anything about it, then you're pretty happy.
That's like
but-
a very
became a
like,
warlock
weird
again.
scenario to come up with.
I'm just saying, it's something that happened to me recently, which is why I'm saying it. You mark that Murloc.
I would.
Murlocs are beasts,
no,
right?
No, I would. Okay, I guess.
Actually, would it be horrible to give that a +1/+1 buff?
Yeah, I would have done that, but I guess this is fine. And I actually play.
He's basically thinking, if I'm going to give it a +1/+1, why not just give it a +2/+2 buff? But now you can
Sharoon
do
is
nothing.
looking.
Oh wow, what a draw. Well, actually, no, not really.
Well, not really, because that frothing is going to hit him for 5 this turn. Or for 6.
He's looking like he's in some deep doo-doo, but he does have the Warlock hero powers, so.
I like your terminology.
I do too.
Deep doo-doo. Up, Comrade Drew a Dragon.
Yeah, oh, but this is going to be fun. Violet Teacher, Innervate, Wild, he's going to
Yeah,
draw
but
another
the Innervate does
spell.
nothing unless he draws another spell.
Well, now it does something.
Yeah, it does something. But he still
You do it,
can't-
that's the play.
Yeah, the taunt.
You do. It just the
No.
frothing's going to live.
Yeah, so that's why.
Yeah.
Does he run Swipe? I assume. But.
Oh yeah. By
You
the
have
way,
to.
This is 2 games now. The Druid has lost after not losing a game the entire tournament.
Maybe Sharoon was just telling the future. My Druid deck will not win a single game.
Did he say that?
No, he said my Druid deck hasn't won a single game.
Yeah.
But it was a lie. He's won every game with it.
Oh, sorry.
Until now.
Because it's Sharoon.
And
Sorry,
Sharoon is
And he's
just
a guy
gonna
he-
commit to the Druid.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Like the...
Who just won?
Oh, Conrad's up 2-0.
Conrad's Warrior.
What deck was a warrior? All right.
Warrior
For
and
me, it's
Zero.
about the
Right, thank you.
psychological
You're
thing. It's like after losing 2 games in a row, that I actually usually want to change, unless I know I have like a guaranteed matchup coming up. Does that make sense?
But it's in the play. I mean, if it's in the playoffs and you know you got to win with it eventually.
Yes, but it's more about the mental thing of let's go win with another deck. And then it's like, okay, gotta win. Now let's play the Druid. I'm in a better mindset.
Well, maybe if you have a strong mind, it doesn't matter there, buddy.
It definitely just
No
depends.
Hearthstone player has a strong mind. This game is so taxing on you.
It depends on the player. Like I know there was something. Firebat was casting something, and he explained his method of it. But yeah, one method is what you said: switch to different deck, get a better mindset, win a game.
Yeah.
Fire Bats though was just, I mean, yeah, I have to get through it eventually.
Right,
so he
that's
yeah,
where I'm
he
thinking.
just Keeps playing it.
I mean, it has to win at some point. Like, and if it truly doesn't matter, the point differential truly doesn't matter.
By the way, Comrade bringing Druid, this Druid also, is hilarious to me because we hung out on like, what was it, Monday I think, and played some tests and then just like played Hearthstone, so we did. And
that's what we do.
What was it? We were spectating someone and they were playing Druid and I was like, that looked cool, I'll do that. So I made like a janky-ish ramp and it did really well. And so like,
look at this guy's face.
Yeah, no, Conrad's like, I think that's straight up a mistake, and he's right. Like, he should have just traded in the aspirant. Aspirant would still be alive.
Yeah. So here's the other line of thought for Sharoon running the Druid in the third time.
Oh, like,
He's tilted and just sort of wants the series to be over.
True.
Like, do you not concede here? Maybe not, because you have a spell power up and you can clear
honestly, I would have Azure Drake and Wrath. So I think that play was made way too fast. Cause like this, like if you think about it, Sharoon's deck has a lot of charges.
Yeah,
you want to save the taunt, so after you secure the board, the only way Sharoon can win is to cheese you out.
You do want the taunts.
So what do you think of Karin in this deck?
I think it's just a big body.
Yeah, like me and Conrad were talking about it. We were like, that's the one card that we can see replacing it with something else, but we can't really look at like what would you put into it.
Maybe a Sylvanas if he's not already.
It's already in. He's already. Oh no, he's rounding. You're right. Okay. That is a 410.
Yeah, that is a 410. Why not just play the actual form at a 410?
Because Karin. I have a golden Karin. That would be my reasoning.
It's good reasoning.
No, it's not.
It's an excellent reason. Fudge monkeys.
So Conrad does not run the 4.
He does not run the
Araxi
thing.
He doesn't run the Cloxy Ambi.
The unpronounceable thing.
There's been a lot of really hard to pronounce things in this
How
update.
cool, by the way, is this Druid bug? Like, this happens every time with the
I love it. I personally have always loved this bug.
How long has this been around?
It's very, very new.
Since Whispers of the Old Gods.
Since Whispers? Okay.
Literally since the first day of Whispers. No, but the thing is, I think it's only a spectator bug, which is why nobody else has noticed it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely only a spectator bug.
And it's not even like a huge deal.
It's not. It's hilarious to me. I don't think you like it very
I think
much,
it's cool.
but-
This Druid is now just strictly better than that Druid. He has a power ring.
Oh, that taunt.
Well, he already had a taunt.
Oh, yeah. But that's a bigger taunt.
This is an ancient.
Because silence isn't a thing anymore.
No, it's not. All the silence cards got nerfed except Spellbreaker.
And Silence. And Master Spell.
Those aren't cards. Silence is kind of a card, but Master Spell definitely isn't a card.
So he will be able to get through it, but takes everything he has.
Rip Sharoon.
Ah.
Okay, Conrad goes up 3-0. Now, Avery, let's
Those
just spectate King and Matt R. Let's just go straight into that series.
I gotta say, so those are some of the quickest concedes I've ever seen from Sharoon.
That who and Matt are?
Kingzilla and Matt R.
R.
Like straight up, 3 of the quickest concedes I've ever seen from Sharoon. He usually takes a long time on all of his plays and will think through all of his games, but he was just like, you know what? Screw it. I don't. This game and me are just not. It's not it. Not it today.
Now, okay, I have a question. What
King's
do you think
already our
Matt R
friend.
is gonna do if he beats King, gets to the final, and
And
loses
has
the
to play to Conrad again.
Yeah,
No,
King. It
loses
says
the
that
Conrad.
King's on the friends list, but I don't see him in the friends list.
Weird.
Yeah.
Is their series already over? Oh no, it's already over.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
So, what's the results?
King and Conrad.
Kingzilla, Conrad for the final.
Okay.
King and Conrad for the finals.
But
The classic. Literally the classic.
Yep. So, we'll be right back. We're going to get the stream set up. It won't be too long, guys, so just stay tuned.
More importantly, to me, Matt Orange should have been playing. Yeah, all right.
Wait. You're like the Dolphins here. Okay. You're like the seriously, you're like the Dolphins. I was actually like on the beers for we're talking about competitive
Alright, I mean, we'll play more. We're not gonna get it. Alright, we'll play more. You switched to Falcons, you forced up, man. Alright.
in all tournaments.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
It's pretty
Because
good.
when you don't know what to ban, you just ban Shaman.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I am not Chosen, nor am I the chosen one. But we are here for the finals. It is Conrad versus Kingzilla. Conrad is definitely, well, I mean, this matchup is just the iconic matchup for pretty much all cave tournaments. It always ends up being the finals. They always end up playing on stream. So
This is like their 4th or 5th or maybe even 6th time meeting in the finals. So it's kind of ridiculous.
Yep. Anyways, let's get into it. Assuming they get into it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the game started, yeah. So we're good to go. Oh, we have Matt R. casting.
Hello.
There we go.
Yep. Yep, and they're already
Conrad's hand will
well
be
into
available
it.
in
And
seconds.
this is Tempo Dragon Warrior for Conrad, and this is Zoo for Kingzilla.
That is a King's Defender.
Yes, he's actually
mana
running a
Fire
ton of taunts in this deck. He's running monkeys. He's running those
The Twilight Guardians.
Twilight Guardians,
And the new
the Bloodhook
Hoops,
Braves
yeah.
as well. So he runs.
So I've never played the Dragon Tempo Warrior before.
In my opinion, just strictly better than normal Tempo.
Am I crazy or did his weapon?
It disappeared.
Oh yeah, it disappeared. It's not you.
Is it favored against Zoo though? Because I know regular Tempo Warrior is extremely favored.
The normal Tempo Warrior runs Whirlwinds, right?
Yes.
That's why, okay. No, Dragon Tempo does not run Whirlwinds. It does not run Battle Rage either.
He does have really?
It just curves out really, really well. So I guess it's worse against Zoo, but in general situations, I think it's just better.
I kind of liked Argusing up those two possessed villagers. That's just frustrating to have to hit into.
That's true. He's not aware of the whirlwind effects in Conrad's hand, though.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh man, that's such a good play. Kind of.
Well, I mean, there's still 3 1-1s.
Yeah, I just realized that there's gonna still
Oh my god.
Wow,
Is
what a
King
draw.
gonna go for it? Oh, yep.
I think
he
you
is.
have to.
Yep, and now he's gonna get punished.
be. How? Oh wow. Okay.
With the
No, he's
whirlwind
trading.
XP.
Okay.
Well, still he can send another ghoul and then execute it.
Yeah. And then play the Fairy Dragon. Actually, I don't even know if I play the Fairy Dragon. I would save it to activate the taunt.
Is Fairy Dragon a normal card that people play?
Yes, and I think it's really good.
I think Fairy Dragon's just an extremely strong card right now. It's just not a lot of classes can deal with it.
Yep.
You can't
Like-
target it.
Like, it's kind of funny how often it just gets in like 9 to 12 damage against Druid. They're just like, you coin it out for his Druid, what does the Druid do?
They have Living Roots for 2 1/1s and just sort of chill.
That's like best case scenario for the Druid.
Right.
My favorite is when I'm playing Fairy Dragon and my opponent tries to target it.
Come on!
Why isn't it working?
I remember when Spectral Knight came out, and me included, that was like the best card of the set. Like,
I still think it's a good card. Well, obviously you can't use it
of like
anymore,
Nax.
but-
So, like, did you play during Nax?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, like I thought Spectral Knight was nuts, but then Lothar was just better.
Right. It just didn't really do enough. I think that at the beginning of this game that Kingzilla was in an incredible position, but I think right now Conrad looks like he is just absolutely destroying him.
Even with 2 power rolls in hand for King though.
Well, it doesn't work if they don't have a target to attack with.
Seems like he has plenty of targets.
But usually if
Oh,
you're...
look at all this damage.
That has to be.
There's no way it's not lethal.
Oh, it actually could not be. Yeah, it's not.
2, 6, 10, 14 is 1 off lethal.
Oh my god.
Feels bad, man. Honestly, if I were him,
It's like he knows.
I would PO Soulfire tap and you just go for something. You have so many outs in your deck for 1 damage.
And then you just set him to 1.
Oh no!
No, wait, what?
Okay,
Okay,
I guess it doesn't
wow.
matter, but That tapping
If
seems
that
like
was
a bad
Doom Guard,
idea.
I think King would have gotten super tilted.
There's gonna. By the way, just prepare for a ton of emoting between these two players.
Yep.
Like,
So King goes up 1-0.
I was gonna say something really inappropriate, but I'll just wait till later.
So what decks do you think they're going to be queuing next? Do you think Conrad is going to stick with his warrior?
I'm guessing so, because I don't think that was the matchup he was trying to hit with it. Yeah.
Right.
This is a pretty, I think, favorable matchup for Conrad. Because he has a lot of ways to deal 3 damage, which is critical against Shaman, and then he has a ton of taunts.
Right.
I think it's kind of funny that in this hyper control meta, King still comes in with the aggro shaman, the mid-range hunter, and the zoo that has done so well for him in all of those tournaments.
Yep.
Well, against me, when he was playing the aggro shaman, he drew the absolute stone cold nuts. It was disgusting. But it does not look like he's drawn that this game. This actually does not look like a fantastic start from King. It looks like he's going to run out of resources pretty quickly.
Yeah, it does. This is such a...
Oh, wow, he hit it. Okay.
That was a stupidly big 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's so dumb that a lot of games can be decided just on turn 2.
Or is it not decided?
Not decided, but it's
no,
like...
No, I think it gives, like, Kingzilla a chance rather than just, like, losing. Because, like, that 2-1 would still be on the board right now.
Whoa. Oh, I thought for some reason I thought that was a rock better. I was like, why? Okay.
Oh, that's so good here.
For the life binder.
Yeah, I would blood Dicker too.
Yeah, I think if you're Conrad, you just gotta stop the swarm of minions and just hope he runs out of cards. Because he didn't get life tap off of the Finley, and that's huge.
That's a big draw.
Yes, it's a very big draw. But I don't think King is going to be very happy when he sees the minion that's supposed to come out for Conrad. Oh my god, and he draws the second one.
Nice. Huge draws for Conrad.
Oh,
wow.
That's good.
This game is awesome. We're back and forth plays.
Yeah, and Conrad just like, he's just drawing off the top. Like, are you serious?
I think it's not going to matter hugely in the long run, though, just because this Twilight Guardian takes both of the minions. And
Yeah, but what if King just draws the...
second Flame Tongue.
Second Flame
He
Tongue.
needs to play it, yeah, on that side.
Conrad is unhappy.
Yeah, that's just straight up a mistake, because he could have put it on the 6-1.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, you didn't need taunts or value minions.
Now, which Flame Tongue do you kill?
That was the incorrect one, I can tell you that.
So you would have killed the middle one.
You always kill the one in the middle. I don't know why. But you did. I can't give you a concrete reason as to why. I think he goes face with this.
I think you just have to hope to keep top decking the damage.
He's been top decking pretty damn well so far.
I think that was probably not the best play.
Yeah,
just because
yeah, because you just
from here, how do you win the
yourself,
game?
Yeah. I think you want to give yourself as big a window to win as possible, and I think now he just doesn't even have one.
Nah, he draws Doomhammer here. That's not the card he wants.
That is almost the opposite of a Doomhammer.
The light protects me.
I don't know, it's probably going to get it 1 damage like for the next few turns. But yeah, you're pretty sure you Korkron and Fair Dragon. And
I think
and
Connor needs to start armoring up. He is actually very close to dying.
He needs to like continuously armor up because there's 100 hero power coming from the Shaman.
So right now they're a second Lava Burst is lethal. That's very close. And that's going to be hard to deal with for Conrad.
Wow, all this Divine Shield.
And Conrad cannot Grum and armor up at the same time. And he doesn't want to run that into a minion. I guess that's better. Yeah, it's better than playing Grom.
I think you just play the Fiery War Axe and go face with it. To be honest, you're not going to be trading with minions. You just want to end this game as soon as possible.
Yeah, I guess.
Well played.
And now if you draw something like Blood to Ichor, it's game over.
Nope, that is not what he wants either. But now Conrad can play Grom, which means like King's Zilla probably has to kill him this turn.
Grom killed the golem.
Yeah, hero power, and I'm pretty sure you even kill the 1/1.
I think you have to trade with both. It
Yeah.
gives him too many nice numbers to leave the 1/1 active.
Conrad's like, I don't want to.
It feels so bad.
I would not hesitate.
You have to.
He's already
at
played
this
both.
point.
Like if you think about it, there's no way King is gonna be able to kill that Grom. So
That is pretty much guaranteed 10 damage if it lives, or if he's.
So right now King
gets
needs
an
3
extra.
damage. That's Lightning Bolt. That's
It's
not that.
Flame Wreath Faceless. So unfortunately that is game over, unfortunately for King.
you sound happy about that.
Well, both these players beat me today,
Okay.
so I have no favorites here.
Justin and I are war the Gatorade right now.
I would like to say I got the last laugh.
I hate this matchup with the Shaman.
It's so hard for the Shaman just because the Zoo has so many more sticky minions. It's hard for the Shaman to finish the game, I think.
It's even harder for this Shaman because he doesn't run Lightning Storm.
That's true.
Greetings, friend.
Oh,
And a
right.
nice start from Kingzilla. Unfortunately, Conrad doesn't look like he has much to answer this with.
No, he doesn't.
You don't really want me playing Flame Imp in this matchup.
Conrad he's like, alright, I lost.
If you look at the hand for King. There's no way Conrad to go deal with that 4-mana 7/7.
Yeah. I'm gonna laugh if King plays the Golem right here.
He's not.
That would not be a good play.
But
But
King
now
is
you
going
really
to
don't want
need.
to play the.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
Yeah, it's
That
game.
is- Yeah, that's just gross.
So much damage.
And heads up, play by King to not even like trade.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Bless you, Jesus.
I'm surprised by no abusive there.
Me too, actually.
Right, I feel like abusive and trade into the Flame Tongue would probably be a better play.
Yeah.
It keeps your Flame Imp alive and it
think
takes
that-
the same amount of damage off the field.
You play the one off the top, King.
He's not gonna play 4-mana 7/7 is a pretty good card.
It's pretty decent.
I guess he just doesn't like it very much. Jeez.
Oh, he was trying to kill the councilman.
Conrad's upset by that, but like it was.
I think he would have been more pissed if it hit the Councilman.
I think at this point, King's just pushing so much damage. It's too hard for Conrad.
I
to
like
keep
that
up.
Doom Guard there. It's just like, do you care about any of those? Not really.
And then now he's gonna play the 4-mana 7/7. Conrad's gonna be like, what the hell?
Well, honestly, at this point, the 4-mana 7 is not that big of a deal. Like, the abusive starter is just traits.
And then he has the second Doom Guard off the top, discarding no
insanely
cards.
sick draw.
Whoa, no,
that
no.
seemed-
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. I guess you're right. The Councilman does represent more damage.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna keep steamrolling.
What the hell? Oh man, I love it. The salt just pouring from both players.
Yeah, 4-mana
Wow, what a
7,
draw.
7, not so good right now, huh?
I think you still have to play it. I don't think the Feral Spirit really does anything.
It makes him survive another turn.
Well, I mean, he wasn't in danger.
He
of
wasn't
dying.
gonna die, but it's one extra draw, one
Yeah.
extra turn that he gets to live.
I just think that if you're playing the Feral Spirits, you're gonna end up losing the board even more. that the 7/7 at least like puts
Trades.
stuff on board.
Like with the Argus, I think it's safe to tap. But Conrad's probably going to play the safe as hell.
He probably
because
does not want to lose.
Because this was game he was not supposed to win.
Just because it's a starting hand.
The
Yeah.
elements will destroy you. Can he juggle correctly again? Hey, that's the flame juggler I know. That's my kind of juggler. It's actually after like 2 or 3 or 4 juggles like that in a row that I just got the card.
I think you can't tap as Conrad.
Why?
Well, he says,
because
"Fuck,
because
screw
that
that."
that makes it so that you can lose this game because if
To
he
what?
has lava burst,
He just
Okay.
used one.
you lose the game.
He already used one.
Or if you have lightning bolt lava burst with the spell damage totem,
It basically gives King outs.
it gives King a way to win the game, even like as small of a way to win the game as it is. It gives him like a possible out. And so I think that it's not going to end up mattering. King does not run that hot, and Conrad is going to take the third game.
Yep, 2-1 for Conrad.
2-1.
2-1.
He's so focused in the game that he doesn't
Yeah.
even know the series. That's how you know he really, really wants this win. Once again, though,
Just to say, the last deck left for Conrad, again, is the
it's that
Druid.
damn druid.
I think it's going to be tough for him, though, because Druid it doesn't have a ton of early game. You're just trying to ramp in the early game, so I think it's going to be tough for him to contest the board early against King's aggressive decks.
Basically, how good is Conrad at drawing innervates? That's true.
Honestly, I think Conrad is favored in both games.
Even in mid-range.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
I agree.
No, against Aggro Shaman and
Oh, okay,
against
okay.
mid-range Hunter. Yes, I think he's favored in both matchups.
I have to disagree with that. I think both those matches, King can easily steamroll Conrad.
Yes, he can steamroll if he draws like 1, 2, 3, like perfect. But like if
That's
like
just- that's
King
just what
has a
those decks
single
do.
return,
That is what those decks
I
do.
think the Druid deck is gonna pounce, and once Conrad gets the board, the game's over.
Now with that hand, it's not going to pounce.
Yeah.
But that hand's not going anywhere.
No, that hand for Conrad is like fine.
That hand's going to meow.
Like he's gonna hero power here, and then he's just gonna play a 3-drop, and then he has swipes, and then later is the Ancient Award. You don't need Innervate, and you don't need Wild Growth. You just need a solid start. Yeah, I think Conrad's perfectly fine.
The answer is yes, Marco.
I think the biggest thing for Conrad is to be able to play that Ancient of War. If it gets to that point, it's going to be so good for him.
Now here's the trap though for Conrad. He's gonna get punished here.
This week and last week.
Okay, thanks.
Steven, you suddenly owe me $20.
No, pretty sure you still owe
No,
me something.
Game 3.
I think I owe you one more meal. I think I'm
Conrad's
just
up to
still
one.
one down.
Yeah.
Game 3.
At one point, it was like grossly
What?
in your
Yeah,
favor.
yeah, look at
That's what I
Conrad. He's saying, please no 4-mana 7/7. Please no 4-mana 7. I love that. That's how people call it. They don't call it Flame Wreath Faithless.
That's just a mouthful. So many of the freaking new cards are just a mouth. Dark Arakoa, Flame Wreath
my
Faceless,
God,
Zero
that
the
iterate.
Poisoned Mind,
Yeah, like
That just feels bad.
things like that where
Disciple of Cthulhu. Like, all these cards are just such long freaking names.
Well, I mean, they actually could have made them worse.
Oh
This
my
is
god,
an
yeah, the old gods ones are horrible. Like, you literally, some of them, you have no idea how to, like, come close to pronouncing it.
Yasharaj.
Yisharaj is still frustrating. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I usually call them by what they say when they're playing. Cthulhu.
Well, Cthulhu is easy. That one
Yeah.
makes sense. Yisharaj is just, like, awkward, regardless of how you pronounce it.
So, Swipe and Living Roots is
It's
really
because,
good
like,
here.
It's because
It's insane here.
only people here and only you run this option.
It fits everything except for a totem.
Bam.
Yeah.
He's like, come out! He's like, you have it all? Really?
No, but I love how King is taking it. Like, King
That's
is...
true. King is
King is usually would be really mad right now, but like he's actually taking this with like a smile on his face. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been better. He's been better lately.
I think he actually spent a lot of time with his daughter, so that he's probably really happy. Because that's why he couldn't come last week.
The taunt.
I think it's ahead if it stays there.
My greeting.
And by the way, this tournament is to be ended in record time tonight.
Actually, yeah, it's gonna beat
Not even
like
11?
before the Whispers of the Old Gods
Yeah.
times.
Which is crazy, but Conrad and I were talking about it. It's like after people realized that you could target ends off Powie, that meant you like, and while doing that, you targeted other control decks. The meta just sped up so fast. Because it used to be like, okay, I have to try to like compete with ends off Powie and like control wars, but now it's like, oh, I can just. There are decks that target it now. Let's see ya. Thanks for stopping by, Marco. See ya, Sharoon.
I think Sharoon's gonna play Overwatch with us.
Oh, okay.
This game is looking pretty over.
Oh, it's been over since the Ancient of War turn.
Yeah.
And King realizes that. Congrats to Conrad. In a bit, we're gonna get a winner's interview. And that's the finals, guys. Sorry that it says semifinals. That was the grand finals. So.
Yeah, you and I get out of here, Matt. Conrad comes in for a winner's interview.
Where do I put the mic?
Just put it down here. Okay. Conrad, winner's interview, and then we can close out the stream. Come on, man.
This one?
Yep. Welcome back to the couch. I know it's not too unfamiliar for you.
Yep, feels good.
You won like what, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
I think it was the second week of Old God, so whenever that was.
Yeah, okay. So I know you're probably pretty happy that you beat King.
Yeah.
Twice today.
Yeah, today it was a small amount of people, but very good players. Marco
Well,
Polo.
I mean, our top 4 are like 4 of our best players.
Yeah,
ever.
Marco Polo, Matt R, Sharoon, King. I like the stacked events, but I mean it didn't have a large number, like I said, but I'm tied now with Sharoon for the weeklies. I think whatever he has, I have the same. It's like 4 or 5.
But honestly, I think in tournaments in general, because you won the Conquest Standard on Sunday, right?
The prelims one?
No, yeah, Saturday.
I won one of the prelim ones. I also won the budget.
Yeah, so...
And I've gotten 7 second places.
Oh yeah, like I think in general you've just won most in general at this point.
I mean, I like to stay like a lot of the players have a lot of first place, but I like to be consistent. There's a lot of times the players don't make top 4, and I make the top 4 a lot.
Yeah, I mean, for like when we were talking about like dream hacks and big tournaments, people talk about like the top 16, the top 8. Like that's what you should look at, not just who won, but constantly look at who's getting top 8, who's getting top 16. At these tournaments, because you have a small amount of players, you want to look at the top 4, who's consistently hitting the top 4, and that really shows you where the skill is.
Yeah, I felt like the times I win, well, the last time I felt I won because my decks were just beating the meta here, and the same thing here. Like I felt like my Druid was just really good against the meta here, and Zoo is always strong. Aggro Shaman's always strong, but it felt like my weakest deck. Temple Warrior has probably the best win rate in tournaments right now. Doesn't matter what warrior you're running, it seemed to have the best win rate.
I kind of really liked your warrior list today. Maybe it was a little light on the amount of dragons you're running, but I like the consistency of the curve is really cool.
Yeah. It has about the same amount as any other Dragon Warrior I've seen. It's just
Maybe
struggles.
it just felt like
it just struggles with card draw because it only has Azure Drakes. It doesn't run any other card draw.
Well, where does the curve end? Do you run Rag?
Rag, Grom, and the double 6 dragons.
Okay, so you cut Malproc,
And I actually just put in. I don't ever see anybody with that 3-drop weapon, but I think it's really good. Especially I run 2 taunts in the deck. I run one of the.
But don't you also run Bloodhoof full?
Yeah, that's 1 Bloodhoof and 1 the 3/4 taunt.
Oh, so you run 1 of each, and then you also run okay.
Yeah, and it gave me value that game. And even if it doesn't give me value, it's like almost like just an eagle horn bow, and that's good enough. And you always want your war axes seem so good, you just want a 3rd one. And I thought about Arcanite Reaper, but you overkill so much on that card usually because you usually want to trade minions with weapons.
Yeah.
You usually just overkill too much.
That
if you're using Arcanite Reaper, you're going face with
it. It was either 1 or 2 days ago. I was playing Warrior Ladder, and I had both Fire War Axes in my opening mulligan. I just kept both.
Yeah,
I was like, I want them both.
Fiery Wind Axe.
Yeah, so.
Warrior is in a fun place right now.
Yeah.
My strategy was to go. My actual strategy was to beat Rogue, and I actually didn't play that many Rogues and still did well because I think my decks also beat Hunter and they do well against Shaman too. Except for if he would have drawn that 7/7, I have no way to deal with it.
Okay.
And that probably would have lost me the game.
Oh yeah, you were like.
We saw you literally praying that never happened. So.
Yeah, because I mean, you could fit in a mulch. I don't have the card, and I think you can also. It gives you better matchups against other decks not running it.
I've won so many times because druids have mulched me and given me like Ragnaros or some crazy stuff.
If Zoo, you beat Zoo. If they didn't run the 3-mana card in Sea Giant, you just beat Zoo every time, pretty much. I think.
Yeah.
But the 3-mana, the Darkshire, if you have board and they play that, it feels so good. And Sea Giant is hard to deal with, so you almost want to trade. Like, you're going to win long game. You almost want to trade just so they can't play Sea Giant. Just even if into a 1/1, because they're never going to get by the taunts if they can't. If they play a Sea Giant for 10 mana, you're okay with that because you'll have a big enough board to kill it.
Yeah, in the Shaman game, actually, when you were playing a Shaman as Zoo, on turn 4, he had the 4-mana 7/7, but he didn't play it because he's hoping
against
to play
Druid?
No, against.
Oh, the Zoo.
Against the Zoo. Because he wanted the Flame Juggler to hit your Councilman and then kill the Councilman.
I actually think that was right because I was less scared of the 7/7 at that point.
Well, anyways, congrats today.
Yep.
And anything you want to say before we close out for the night?
Nope, just having fun here. It's awesome. I wish we've been having good numbers. Today wasn't as big, but great players showed up today.
Yeah,
great players.
There's about 6 or 7 players of our 9 that could have very easily been in the top 4. So.
So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. I'd like to thank our sponsor, DX Racer. You can follow me at Web on Twitter. You can follow him at Conrad HS on Twitter. And you can follow him at Somebody. He's not in the camera, but this is Somebody, my friend person, who casted with me almost every single week. So, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Control sucks, Smork.
Also, I know everyone is on the Overwatch hype train. We're about to play Overwatch right now, Justin and I.
Yeah.
So,
the Cave Overwatch crew.
Yeah. So
hit me up if you guys want to play.
Yeah. Next, this Friday, and 2 weeks from this Friday, every other Friday, we will be having an Overwatch solo queue event. You just come, you sign up, and we randomly assort you into teams, and then you just play the tournament as that team.
Do you know if when you sign up, if there's like a class you preferred play or something like that, or is it just going to be sort of everyone become and make your own team comps?
So you're playing people here though.
Yeah, you're playing people here, but you're just solo. It's like a solo queue. You just get randomly.
So you're just going to be setting up custom matches?
Yeah.
Are you on different teams every time or the same?
No, same team. Yeah.
Once you get queued into a team, you just stay with that team.
Is any money involved?
Yes.
It's the same thing as the Hearthstone 10 to 10?
I'm definitely going to tell some of my friends that are addicted.
Tell Robert!
Yeah. Robert is so cocky in that game. He thinks he's...
Who does he play? Do you remember?
No, but he thinks he's the best.
Let me confirm on the money. I need to talk to Rich about that.
But he thinks he's God's gift to this earth on video games, but especially this game right now.
Yep. Anyways, come out for that. Come out for our Wednesday tournaments. I'm running both, so they're obviously going to be awesome. So, thank you guys for watching. See you next week.
Peace.